Party people, I am sorry about the delay. We are just getting all sorted. The battle plan gave me a headache. I blame Fabian. That's what I've been told to do. I don't. Nobody's in chat. I'm just saying for waiting. Sorry about bursting your eardrums this morning as well, guys. I might realise how much into volume going on. I'll be with you guys shortly. I'm probably gonna get Dan Buchanan to come work through some goodness. Commentate with me, guys. Moment. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I hope you're doing well. My name is the One Ben Bailey, and I'm joined today by Dan Buchanan.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, mate. Yeah, good.
Good. Wonderful. Well, thank you very much for joining me. Appreciate you being here.
You mean turning up to my own event?
For once. I hope you're doing well. You are joining us here for the Quest of Champions Season 23, I guess. Heat 2. It's becoming a bit of a mouthful the more we add an event to it. So
I think for next year's I'm just going to change it so it's...
We have some kind of 10-word name convention that will just fuck all my overlays up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put name the events after every single battle plan in the GHB.
Season, Path of Champion, twists and turns. Oh, please no.
Heat 1.
At the very end of it. Yeah. Oh, well, good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. We are here for day number 2 of our coverage. We've had 3 games yesterday. 3 close games yesterday.
Yeah, I was looking at the results, and I was shocked at 90% of them. Yeah. I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah, it's been a real mix-up. This GHB's come out swinging. The Gitz book has also come out swinging, which is super cool. But I'm going to just have
a selfie.
Have a selfie, and then run you through some breakdowns of some stats that we've got going on here. So this weekend, we see a massive 18 Chaos lists. It's crazy. 11 Order, 7 Destruction, and only 1 death.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm shocked by the death, but I'm quite shocked about the Chaos. Yeah,
I mean, they've had the Blades of Corn book, they've had the Slanesh book, they've had the Slaves of Darkness
But there's not as many as I thought would be here for the Slaves or the Corn one, obviously, with us allowing it.
I mean, if we nip over to here, we can see that there are the most represented is Slaves.
Yes.
But I did expect to see more.
Yes. Yeah.
3 Slanesh as well, and only 2 Corn.
Yeah.
Super weird.
Strange.
But obviously, Skaven and Maggotkin all fall into that Chaos as well.
Yeah, for some reason.
And then the one random Zinch list that we got kicking on here.
Yeah, it's a really fun one. That's Josh's, isn't it, with all the 4, what are they called?
Loads of changes.
Loads of changes, yeah. Kairos, yeah.
4 Kairos would be crazy.
4 Kairos.
So there we've got our factions represented. One's not represented, and I do need to update the overlay. Legion of the First Prince is technically now part of Slaves to Darkness.
Yeah.
So I need to just move that out. I'm good, thank you. And obviously, we've not seen Cities of Sigmar.
Yeah, because that's just Freddy. There's only Freddy that plays Cities.
Yeah, and he's not here.
And he's not here.
And do you know what I am surprised about? Is Flesh Eater Courts. I think they've got a lot of play.
Yes.
I said this yesterday. I think they're a mid to upper, not an upper to top tier.
Yeah, they're a strange one now.
But I just really wish that we'd see more of them because I absolutely love the undead feel.
We did have a Seraphon player, but unfortunately he had to drop.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that there was only 1 Seraphon.
Yes, as well. So am I. I mean, we've got 38 players here today and yesterday, which is super nice. It's a really good field, good strong showing.
Yeah. Technically, we've got Bone Splitters and Iron Jaws because there is a big war list, but I don't know what that falls under. What would a big war list fall?
Big war? Yeah. It's itself. Wow.
Just technically for all 3 of those.
Yeah, but it's its own
faction.
Yeah. Kind of ish.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on to our game today, we have got 2 players that are vying it out with a banging dice bag in the top right hand corner.
Yeah.
Available from Sanctuary Gaming Centre.
Yeah. Take a close look on the view right. That's what we do. Let me have a look at that bag.
No, not starting soon. I want to go to oh my God. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
That bag, though. It's a Middle Earth one as well.
Handmade material. Not handmade bag out of materials. Look, and if I put my thumb up, you can see me in the back corner. So today we have got Ryan Lettinger versus Fabian Quinn, and they are taking it out on the battlefield. Not taking it out.
Someone's going to take it out. Yeah.
They are battling it out on the battlefield here for one of the top 2 spots to be undefeated.
Yes.
So it's pretty crazy that we've got this. It's nice to have table 2 technically.
Yes. Yeah.
And table 1 is currently vying it out somewhere else.
Yeah, they're just there.
Oh, they're just here.
Yeah. Again, Stephen from the Warrior Lodge with his Skaven. One of the surprises. Not that he's a bad player or anything. I'm surprised he's there.
Somebody asked in the chat yesterday, who was your underdog to win? And
Yeah, mine was Hawthorne, but he lost 2 games already. What are you doing?
Well, he can't win then.
He can't win.
But
no.
my Skaven representative can.
Yeah, good.
Because
good.
if I could be asked to paint the clan rats, I would have a Skaven army.
Literally had the same conversation on the drive-in today.
Yeah, I love Skaven. I think they look really cool. I
did have a Skaven army.
The mechanics. Did you?
Yeah. And sold it because I asked to paint clan rats.
Yeah. I mean, I love them, and I absolutely love Horde armies, right? I live for Horde armies. But
it's a nightmare.
So yeah, we've got that going on. I'm not going to pick favourites, but I would definitely like to see my Skaven win versus Slanesh, but we'll find out soon enough. And then the winner of these will probably be back on this game. Will be back on stream to face off in the final, hopefully, if they want to be.
Yes.
And then we'll be able to see who's crowned winner on stream.
Yes.
But I'm going to really quickly run through the lists that we've got.
I'm so happy for Ryan as well. He's been playing Gitz ever since he first started, and
now they've got their time in the sun.
Yeah,
or the moon.
And he's doing really well as well.
Got their time in the moon.
Time in the moon. Wow.
Bad puns.
And he's always played the trogs as well. He's always had the trogs, so I'm really happy for it. I think we all are, to be fair, because he's been to 5 of our events.
Been to one of mine as well.
Yeah, and obviously he's not done amazing in them, but now he's having his moonlight.
He's having his moment.
Yeah.
Well, let's run through Ryan's list first. He's running Gloomspite Gitz, and he's got Glog's Mega Mob as a sub-faction.
Yep.
Grand strategy is chasing the moon.
Yep.
So
almost a guarantee.
His leader has to be in the moonlight for 3 turns
Yeah.
and be alive at the end. That's the downside. And then he's got a Dankhold Trog boss who is his general with Alpha Trog, so he's got the extra on him.
Yep.
Who has got the Glowy Howitz artifact power. Then he's got a second Dankhold Trog boss with a Pet Gribbly. So if he takes wounds, roll a dice on a 1, he kills the Gribbly and gets.
Yes.
Then he's got Scragrot, who does Scragrot stuff, and he's got Levitate.
Yeah, I think the thing is with Scragrot as well, he counts as the journey, so you just walk around with Scragrot. Cool, but it's amazing.
And then he's got a Madcap Shaman with the Moonface Moment, as the artifact, and Itchy Nuisance as the spell. A Web Spinner Shaman, who is their aspect of the champion, with Tunnel Master, as we see in pretty much every single list.
Yep.
And then Curse of the Spider as the spell. And rocking in the battle line slots, we've got Rockgut Trogos, which have been reinforced.
Yep.
Rockgut Trogos, which have been reinforced. And Fellwater Trogos.
Yep.
Not reinforced.
Not reinforced.
I think the Rockguts have been reinforced twice each as well, haven't they?
Yeah,
They're, big units of 9.
Big units of 9, yeah. Because that's what, 9 dice and they do mortal wounds in shooting?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's...
No, it's just...
Yeah, so it gets round, obviously, the Galley Champ thing.
Yep. And then he's got a Dankhold Trogoth kicking about. Which,
why not?
He said, given the opportunity, he would just take more Rockguts. Go back.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I think he's right.
I think he's right.
He said, this is the unit in the army that has done me nothing this tournament.
Yeah.
So I'd like to.
But this is what they're about, though, and
you
know, hindsight is a beautiful thing. But when you put it into tests, these are when you fizzle your list, own your list. Obviously, what players do.
Yeah, without a doubt. And then let's move over to our Admiral of the Skies.
El Capitan.
El Capitan. He literally got an Amazon delivery of his hat that he's wearing.
Yeah, he sent it
here.
me. Yeah,
it came to the game centre. What a guy. Fabian Quinn is running a Kharadron Overlords Barak Zilfin army with Rule the Skies, which is the grand strat for them. Kharadron code is Settle the Grudges as his article.
So, we're just laughing at Tom because he's messed up on our...
and gave me the fear of God this morning.
Yes.
I hate this battle plan. We'll run through it in a minute. I hate this battle plan anyway because it's already fucked my app. But Tom nearly double fucked it this morning.
And everyone else in the event.
And yeah. I think we need to just make sure everybody knows to read their battle, their GHB and not Tom's media work.
In fact, that's a good point. I might tell Baz that right now.
Right, okay. I'm going to mute you a sec. There you go. Right, I'll run through Fabian's list. Settle the Grudges. Prosecute with all haste. There's no reward without risk is the footnote. Then in the leader slot, we've got the Aether Chemist. We've got an Arcanaut Admiral as a general with an X-Grun stock command trait. An artifact being the Celestian Burst Grenade. And then he's the leadership of the Alpha as his aspect. And then he's got Brock Grandson, Lord Magnate Baraknar. Then in the battle line slots, we've got 10 Arcanaut Company with a Skyhook and a Volley Gun. We've got 15 Thunderers with 3 Aethematic Fumigators. 3 Deck Sweepers, 3 Aether Cannons, Run Stock Mortars. Then we've got a frigate rocking up there in the battle line slot because they are Barrack Zilfin.
Frigate's really, really good.
Yeah, it's got the heavy sky cannon and the magnificent scope. And then he's got 2 units of 3 engine riggers. And then he's got an ironclad with great sky cannon. Great Scannon. Great Scran. Beep, beep, beep. And then the last word is his major installation. Big old shoot pow.
I think that's the entire army, though, isn't it? All got pow.
Yeah, they pretty much are like that. Do you want this, or do you want me to use this? You can pull up all the war scrolls and stuff.
As in, because you've just handed it me, that means you...
No,
so you can draw into it.
Usually I do this so I can draw.
Draw, yeah.
Because drawing is key. You wouldn't believe it.
And if I was on it, I'd probably draw a big...
No, I'm not going to draw a big... I was genuinely going to draw a big Willy. So the battle plan that we're playing is Path of Champion. Path of a Champion, right?
Yes.
2 things. First thing, the overlay is only going to show one of the 2 battle tactics. Because in my wonderful ineptitude, I completely missed that you in this mission.
I think a lot of people did. I played this the other night and completely...
So I'm going to have to re-go back and code my app. Now, the players do have a way to score their second battle tactic on the app, so it will have the correct scoring.
Yes.
You just won't be able to see what the second one is. So I'm going to send Tom in every now and then to go. Thanks, Tom. Otherwise, we are in quarters, as we can see going on here, for territories. So these are no man's land going on here. And we've got 4 objectives that you can see on the battlefield. And then we've got hold 1, hold 2, hold more, then 2 for each battle tactic. Now, with this, the special rule is leadership forged in battle. So at the start of your hero phase, if any friendly Galatian champions are contesting an objective that is wholly outside your territory, so for Ryan it'll be these 3, and for those 3.
Yeah, interesting this. Oh, which I didn't realise until today is you don't actually have to. Nope. So essentially, you just stand a galley champ on an objective, whether you.
Yep, and then you if you have that, you can then choose 2 battle.
Yeah, again, which you're always going.
You don't have to. They're beautifully painted as well.
Are, yeah.
Really, really nice. I like seeing it.
Bug's fun. Kharadron, absolutely.
He is.
And he's. I think undercosted. Not even a word with Kharadron. So he's just so broken for 100 points, I think.
Yeah, I mean, if over here,
yeah, 160.
160. He's dumb.
It's like, why?
He is super busted. Have you used this before?
Oh, we're getting snapped.
Oh. A video, Rich. Are you bored? That's what it is. Have you used this before?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We can't say the name.
Can't
say the name.
Have I used this battle tome?
Digital battle tome.
Battle tome?
Just act natural, right?
Yeah.
Act natural.
I'm not sure about acting natural. Yeah, this is really hard to call this. Because the thing is, I know very little about KO.
Yeah.
I know they've got good, because obviously Tom's been telling me about them, but then Tom's lost 3 games, so I don't know what he's doing.
My biggest problem with this is KO are good,
yeah.
And I really like KO, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, the Sky Pirates,
they're just freaking. So, okay, take the armies out of the equation. Let's run through the players.
Yes.
Right. If you put the players side by side on the table, ignoring anything else, Fabian takes it.
Yeah, I believe.
Just because of sheer experience and past accolades.
Yes.
Let's say.
And Ryan's a local player to Sanctuary, so I think he only attends Sanctuary events.
Yeah.
So obviously ours and yours.
Yep.
Fabian's obviously world-renowned player, I guess.
Yep.
Fair to say. So yeah, I think you're right in that sense. But on the flip side, Ryan knows his battle tome.
Yep, very well.
And has known the previous battle tomes for a long time. So, you know, I think he's definitely one of those underdog stories, isn't he, at the minute?
Yeah.
I think everyone will probably be rooting for Ryan, but it's hard to call. It's really hard to call.
I mean, it is. And then particularly when you... you need to go straight to it.
Yeah.
That's fine. Particularly when you look at these armies and what they're going to be doing to each other. You know, Ryan's going to want to get up the battlefield nice and quick and get into combat and just smack with his little boys, right? They're not that little. They're on 60 mil bases or 50 mil bases or whatever. So they're going to go and run head first into the KO. And the KO are going to want to try and kite them around a little bit, do some damage from afar, and see just what devastation can be removed in turn 1. So you take those out, and they're both very different battle plans. Now, hold 1, hold 2, hold more. You've kind of got the speed, I guess, the frigates and stuff, maybe inside. But you know, there's a lot of damage that can be done both ways here. Hey Pete, how's it going? Currently building a KO list for Heat 3. Nice. Fabian's copied Tom Morsley's list, which just won Justice GT. Fair enough. Well, I mean, you know, they say nothing is original. Any form. So, you know, take it as flattery rather than anything else. Players are definitely well underway. They've already had, actually, over half an hour. I mean, the live stream's been live for 40 minutes. I started the live stream 5 minutes before the start of timer. Had to get ourselves ready. But look at these bad boys. Aren't they looking cool? Frogs. Oh, I absolutely love it. Right. Games Workshop produce some of the best looking miniatures. And then the rules are the rules. That's pretty much how it happens. I really want to know what this is, though. And this building's in the way for me to see it from this. Handshake there to start the game. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Kicking off. The players are going to be writing down what their battle tactics are, so I'm going to have to go and have a look and keep an eye for both of them. Just because they can select 2. Thanks, Pete. AOS is definitely in the regime of stuff that I'll be streaming. It's going to be multiple stuff. So, going to be doing some AOS, going to be doing some Legion. I've actually got a Legion game booked in to stream next Friday, and then I'm going to be doing some Magic the Gathering as well. Going to be a lot of different varied content. I'm not going to focus on one bit. You know, I do this as a hobby, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the stuff that I want to do, the fun stuff I enjoy doing. And double check they're okay. All right, sorry about that, chat. So, the little token that we can see down here in the corner is the bad moon symbol for Ryan. Currently in this corner, he is elected for it to go. And we have got a cracking game for anybody just joining here. We've got Ryan Lettinger and Fabian Quinn going at it. Both 3-0. 2 of the 4 players on 3-0. I will go and get a couple updates from table 2 throughout the game, so we can see just how much, which way everybody's going. They were words. So Ryan has chosen for his battle tactic this turn, cunning maneuver. put something on an objective and go from there. We love a good cunning maneuver here. It is Galatian champion on a contesting an objective. Generals are the ones with the so anything with a club up the hero. So this hero. Realized you guys can't see. Let me I haven't actually got my annotations on. There we go. Right, they are the hero boys. Yeah, anything with the club up is a hero. So we've got one here, one here. Oh, you have to turn it way more than that, Dan.
Oh. I should be sneakily in the back corner.
No,
sorry.
You're absolutely fine.
Yeah, just doing admin work. Sorry.
You're allowed to. You're allowed to. You're not working the event. You know you didn't turn up yesterday, but you've come in today to pay the man the money and move on. So I was just saying, Dan. This is the light of the bad moon marker. For Ryan, so it's going this way.
Yep.
Any hero or any of the guys with a club up, these two are heroes. Got his little spider boys here.
Yep.
He's chosen Cunning Maneuver as his first one. Hello, Wargamer Online. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for the compliment. He's got his brain. Got his Cunning Maneuver selected. He obviously can't choose a second one this turn.
No.
Because he's nowhere near contesting an objective outside his deployment.
Yep.
Although, can you imagine if... I suppose there are a couple of armies that could.
Yep. The Law Seeker for Luminef plays on an objective.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
What about Beast Chaos? No.
No, because they start off
at
with board. Yeah. Trying to think. A lot. So I think the Law Seeker, that isn't character.
Right.
Another, obviously, the Mask within 3 character.
Yep.
Yeah, I think there probably is a few, but I the one to my instant knowledge is Law Seeker. Who's not now unit.
Yeah,
so.
of course. Which was weird.
Yeah.
It's like they've almost retconned the law.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like saying there's only ever one Law Seeker. So why has he not got a name?
Yeah, why isn't he like Fred the Law Seeker?
Yeah, Steve. Steve the Law Seeker. Although he's an elf in it, so it'd be called something like, I don't know.
Swanfed.
Lucian come to my mind because does my nutting.
What? Google, right?
I know. Still does my nutting.
All right. So, oh, wow, that was a bit loud. So, moving into our, I was gonna say pre-combat main phase, but then magic.
Yeah.
Played too much magic.
So who's got turn?
So Ryan's got turn.
Ryan's got turn.
Yeah, Ryan's got the choice of turn, and
he's taking the first.
No, Fabian had choice of turn.
Right.
They've just not updated it. They can do what they want.
Do what they want.
Who minds? Anyway, yeah. So Fabian had priority.
Yep.
Ryan has gone first.
Okay, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, Ryan's obviously have to split up, but he's going to split up and leave gaps for 50. Which are now command ability, I believe.
Yeah.
Used to be, everyone used to be.
But what you got to think is, so Fabian's doing. So if you've got the choice to go first or second, unless you have got the alpha of alpha strikes, there is no point going first because it nullifies some battle tactics. It nullifies the ability to be able to get a double turn 2 into 3 or 1 into 2, and it puts you in that weaker position because if your opponent has the option or has the capability to be able to double turn, and choose when they double turn, right?
Yeah, this is it. I think in this mission, probably better to go second.
Yeah,
you can react to the galley champs.
Yeah.
So I mean, it depends obviously what Fabian does in turn. I think I'd always still want to be going second in this.
Yeah.
whether it works or not. Because it might even be Ryan gives away the can react. I'm not sure how many Galley champs Fabian's actually got. How many is it?
He's got the Miss. Yeah,
Admiral. So he's got 2, which are obviously going to be on the ships.
Yeah.
So it's one of those, isn't it? You play against the list, I guess. Whereas Fabian's got to get out to get the 2 additional points. We could see Ryan completely run away with it in the first 2 turns. Those extra 2 points over. 4-point swing straight away because obviously Fabian's in the ship. So it's an interesting one, this. But I think, rule of thumb, you would want to go second. But obviously, with Fabian's list, it's a little bit difficult. And like we were saying beforehand, with I know he's got to get close, but with the Rock Gut, they can pick off those Galley champs quite easily.
Yeah, because it's not a shooting attack.
It's not a shooting attack,
ability.
shooting ability. Yeah. Because they can run and do it. So.
It's and this is one of the things that's going to hurt, I guess, Fabian, is that he won't be able to shoot the little G, will he?
No, because he's not got a drop shooter. 1 drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he does have the movement, and obviously, I think this is where we were saying about the player experience.
Yeah.
Whether Ryan misplays due to lack of it.
I mean, before the game, Ryan did turn around and say, "Hey, I am gonna just warn you now. When I get nervous, all of my maths and my logic goes out the window, or stressed, and I am nervous and stressed."
And that's what we want, honest. Fair play to him.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. And Fabian's like, absolutely no problem. Take time, take chill. I'll get you a drink. You know, we've got this amount of time, but don't rush. Look after yourself. Yeah. And I think that's a really solid showing from a sportsmanship point of view.
Fabs,
yeah, Fabs has definitely turned around and gone, hey, you do you. We're only playing a game. I don't care. And that mentality and that sportsmanship is super nice to see.
Yeah.
And I've heard, to be fair, I don't expect anything less from anybody, any player. They should all be nice.
Agreed, yeah.
You do obviously get the cock wombles.
Yeah, apparently 90% of them are from Warrior Lodge, but that's Baz's fault. I'm stomping everyone. Yeah, so.
Baz is 90% of them.
Yeah.
Well, in height anyway. The rest of you are all pretty small.
Tom's quite tall.
Tom Wainwright.
Yeah,
but is
Tom
he really
Wainwright.
part of it?
Yeah.
Does he just come down for food?
Yeah. he's just a glutton. He should play Slanesh. I'm just shocked that he's actually here for game 2. Although he has blamed that on Harley, one of the other guys. Because when Harley's here, they usually go out on the lash during the day.
Oh, okay.
So
what you mean?
And
like
then don't turn up to day 2.
Okay.
So he's notorious for that. But he's here, so that's small. That's like 100% better than what he normally does.
Look at him. He's actually moving models as well.
I know. And can function. I'm shocked.
He's not dead.
He's not actually dead.
There is a first time for everything. Good job, Tom.
We have actually got quite a few Warrior Lodge playing today. Oh, this week.
Got Steve.
Yep, Steve. Tom, Sam, Riot, Rob.
Yep.
Matt, Joe.
6. Wow. 6 of you playing. 2.5 of you running.
They're all doing terrible. Well, no, Sam's doing it. Although Sam and Matt are now playing each other, so.
Okay, yeah. They are indeed. I can see that. Right, so we've seen the movement up here. Oh. We've seen the movement up here.
Nice picture of a Kharadron.
From Ryan. Just going to get that hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Yep.
Pretty simple.
Which is, I think, literally the best he can point.
Yep.
I'm not quite sure. Did he get a Galley champ on the bottom right one there?
I don't believe so. Yeah, no, well, they claim he did.
Hopper?
Where? Oh, hang on. Let's go to...
Oh, no, it's actually a Trog. Look, because he's red.
Nice, thanks, Fabs. What a guy. You can see us, we're out here in the background.
My little arms, look.
There's Dan's little hand. We're down here, chilling out. Okay, so they've gone on. Solid turn 1. 5 points is the most you can get in turn 1 here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a solid start. Again, like we said at the beginning, if Ryan can just hold his position here, you don't actually have to worry about Fabs that much. They get 2 battle tactics. Obviously, the battle tactics come into play. But while he's holding, he only has to hold 2.
Yeah. He's got to keep his wits about him though, because he needs to. So with the with the admiral and the chemist, sorry, inside those the ships, they can be targeted by the ability from the rock guts whilst they're inside the ships, right?
Yeah, because it's a garrison, so they can be targeted.
So they need to be super careful. Oh, and Fabs knows this.
Because the thing is as well, they don't have to roll to hit, so the -1.
Yeah. There's none of that nonsense. So it's like if Ryan's got his wits about him, he might just go hunting now with the big boys to go and just snipe those out. Because if he can stop any Galatian champions being able to have the opportunity to score 2 battle tactics, in a turn, he can get 2 extra VPs that Fabian can ever get.
Yeah.
But then it goes backwards the same way, right? Like, Fabian's going to be looking for an opening.
Looking at where Ryan's put that spider Garmin though. Misplay. View bottom left. Oh, who is that actually? That one.
That's the spider.
Because he's on his own. Fabs could quite easily just go and lift him, and then that's a battle tactic gone.
Yeah. I mean, he is up here, right? But there is the other little guys down here. The other Galatian champion that he's got going on.
For me, I think what he could have done, potentially put him more on this side here, so he does get within an inch, obviously, of these guys.
I'd have probably put it here.
Yeah.
Because then it's not only is it like protected from a lot of, if there is any melee or anything, he's also got to get through all these really to get
exactly. And in fairness, if Fabs wants to go anywhere, he can only really go where his hand is now.
Yeah.
Or round that corner there, which is massively kind of out. Again, they can move. Obviously.
I think there's a movement that can happen here to just sneak onto this one. We've got Scragrock killing down here with the Fell Waters.
Yep.
Acts as a backup. And then this guy, his whole 280-point duty this game is sit there.
Yep.
That's it. Stop anything flying over and just chilling out over here.
Yep.
And just GG.
The thing with Scragrock as well is he doesn't have to be that defensive because he's not Galley champ. So he could have got a bit closer to obviously outreach with his spell. I think it's
only. It's still quite large.
Yeah, it's still quite large. But he probably could have gone on the edge of that, on the edge of his, near the moon, which in turn can block line of sight because he can hide behind that.
Yeah, the moon's huge. I mean, if we go and view close here, you see just how large the moon is. So he could have quite easily just found himself here.
Yeah, because I know his spell requires line of sight, but Fabian is going to want to probably go on any of the objectives outside of his deployment zone, so he's not going to stay on his home objective. Line of sight for really. He covers the 2 objectives with the spell.
Yeah.
So maybe again a bit of experience there, but see how it plays out.
But again, the pressure can get to some people, and sometimes I say to all the players when they come on the stream, I'm like, I know you're on camera. There's a camera here, 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 and here.
Yeah,
there's 4 on the table, but ignore them. You are just playing your game, just chill out. And they're like, but what if I mess up on camera? I'm like, don't worry. Because your opponent will be watching what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it would be the same as if you messed up on the table out here.
Yep.
You chill. If you need a judge, we'll go get a judge. We'll chill. Don't worry.
Apart from millions of people across the world have seen it done.
Nobody cares. Like, we're playing toy soldiers, right? Yeah, and we're not playing for like £4 million. Like, just people can chill out.
Not yet.
I'm a dip my finger in your egg. Oh, Jesus.
Baz is eating all the spot prizes.
Opening salvo goes in here for Fabs. You can only pick this battle tactic if you have no units that have been destroyed in the battle.
What?
Complete this battle tactic if an enemy unit is destroyed in your shooting phase. So
that is literally, you cannot do that battle tactic if you get alpha strike or lose any kind of unit.
Yep.
Wow, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, but the amount of firepower.
Oh no, absolutely, it's absolutely doable, but it's just a strange one that it's so kind of rigid, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, you can only do this battle tactic if you don't lose a model or unit.
Not the camera. I'll go fix that. But what I will ask you, Dan, whilst I'm away, is what specific... What?
Apparently now the Warrior Lodge are turning into pirates.
Why? What? Second. Oh, you did an alright job. It was okay. What? Oh my god, that white spirit is. Right, my question. I'm gonna get there, and it's gonna be, what should Ryan be super scared of? Do you think in Fabian's list, or maneuverable? Like, what do you think he should be worried about?
Yes. Obviously, maneuverabilities for Fabian, was he kind of outwounded with obviously they can heal 3 times a Trog Guts. In fact, all of the Trogs. So I think he needs to do a lot of damage for Ryan can either rally or heal movement. Heal Trog, sorry. I don't. It's so hard to call. Obviously, this is very what the game is, but it's so dice dependent. If Fabian has a really can lift most, if not all, Trogs in his days. The problem is the rally. I think they 4+ rally. They I can't remember.
Okay, why not?
Yeah, everything else does.
You know,
everything else does.
I had a wild conversation with Tom about rally yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think the Trogs can rally on a 4+. But I've just been saying in this. Huh? Goblins on here. Cheers, Tom. I think the problem is with this is the fact this sub faction. Trolls can heal 3 times. Or over a turn.
3 times?
Yeah, I think it's in both hero phases, and then at the end of the combat phase, so they get 3 lots of within a battle round. Oh, 4. Sorry, 4 before. 4 lots of healing. I've just been saying, like, I feel Fabian has to really focus on units,
right?
Because if he doesn't kill them, they're just going to heal back. Fabian has the speed, absolutely has the speed.
Yep.
Whether he can lift enough in turn to essentially take a flank remains to be seen. But again, like I said, because the Rock Guts have got the 5-up ward as well, they're going to be really tough to crack.
Yep.
Which I think is what Fabian's doing here. He's putting everything into it, which I think he's got to. Yeah. So yeah, it's an interesting one. I know we were saying about taking the second turn in this, but I'm wondering maybe matches should have gone first. Get on the objectives, get that early lead. Can just fly high and get away. Ryan's had to run on all of these objectives, so he weren't going to be charging.
Yeah.
So could essentially had the could potentially had the jump on Ryan in that turn, but yeah, we're just losing cameras by the second.
Yeah, we are.
They're dropping like flies.
No, I'm fixing it. We got the top down, which is the most important camera.
Yep.
I doubt. That one's just absolutely balked. I don't know what Fabian's done to my camera. He's absolutely ruined his day. You know what?
So Ryan Auto wins. Fabian's broke the cameras.
That's maths.
That's how we TO this event. You break something, you lose.
Oh look, the close-up's back.
Hey.
It's just the view right that is being awkward as sin. So for now, I'm just gonna, so that you guys don't get blinded, just gonna double up on the view close. Done.
Didn't.
Look, and it doesn't look like we're missing a camera until you actually look at the screen. So I will go and fix that in a minute. Pete says, first time I played on stream was on Dice and Ducks. Well, you were more than welcome back. Anything. And said, I forgot 3 models. Had to use empty bases so no one feels embarrassed. Hey, it happens all the time.
It does happen.
You know, we're here for fun. There are rules that like TOs and players also like adhere to so that we all have constructed fun.
Yep.
But it means that, you know, everybody's able to follow a set of rules and nobody's taking the piss or anything like that. But, you know, life happens.
Yeah.
You know, you forget.
We are
stuff.
all human, apparently.
Weird. What? Yeah, you forget stuff, right? Everybody forgets stuff. There's
I mean, I forgot to turn up yesterday. So.
I'm joking. Everybody forgets stuff, so nobody should ever be like upset or worried or whatever by them forgetting something or toy soldiers. Obviously, it's different, right? You know, if you're playing for like cash dollar bills,
we're
talking something different.
Yeah, I think that when you throw that cash dollar bills in, big cash dollar bills, it is a different. It's a different beast.
I mean, even we look at the Justice series over by Just Play Games.
Yeah.
You know, the winner not only won the qualifier for the Worlds, but they also won 500 quid towards a ticket.
Yeah, which is amazing because, fortunately, Games Workshop didn't put that caveat in their application when you had to apply for the. We were going to do it ourselves, so we kind of. I think Alex did the same thing, didn't he? He kind of disagreed with the boss of it all.
Well, it was like you can have a golden ticket to go and play at this like super prestigious event. However, you have to shell out for everything.
Yeah, it's going to cost you a few grand.
And it's like the concept is executed well, right?
Yes.
But particularly in the UK, why would you not host it at Warhammer World? You know?
Which is exactly my point behind.
The home of Warhammer. Why would you not host it there? Okay, the same would go as if you're in the US, right? And you won a golden ticket and you had to fly over here.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, the NFL hosting the Super Bowl at Wembley. Yeah.
Why would you not have, like, regionals?
Yes.
Right? So your golden ticket is for regionals.
Yep.
And then the top 3 players from each region then get an all-expenses paid trip to one of the places in the world.
Absolutely. Because the thing is, they'd have probably gained the revenue from the region. If you put a prize on that, so like you said, it's the top 3, that's a big prize pool where everyone's going to try and win it.
Yep.
So,
but the thing is, you could still utilize, because what they've basically done is they're trying to pour off the back of independent TOs, right?
Correct, yeah.
But that's what they're doing, which is fine, you know.
It's outsourcing.
Use the community resource. Yeah. Like, we do it for the love of the game. Use that, please. Yeah. Let's make it a thing, right? And, you know, for TOs, if you are a Worlds qualifier, it's more appealing for some people to go.
Yeah.
Which is fine, right?
Yep.
But what you got to do is you got to do it in the right way.
Yep.
And by them not doing it in the right way, I think they've actually hurt a lot of stuff, like visual relationships.
So,
but yeah, I'd have definitely use the TOs as they are, win a ticket to your regionals.
Yes.
Then once a year, at the end of the year, your regional top 3 get a platinum ticket. Get a platinum ticket to be able to to be able to go to Worlds.
Yes, yeah. I mean, it's essentially what we try and do here. Is, you know, we do the 4 heats in the final, but it's because we throw everything into it. It's trying to entice people to come to the final, because I think the last final things up. We didn't actually have any champions at the final, which is strange, but you know, it's what it is. So it's one of those. I think there's no incentive to go to the finals if you're having to shell thousands of pounds out to get there. It's just. But I have Faraday, all right. Fabian actually did go out last night. So we'll see if it's a benefit or it's going to drop his performance, but we'll see. Although looking at this, Fabian seems to have just unloaded everything out of the ships. So I think Ryan's going to feel a bit of pain here. A lot of shooty guns. I believe they're the Thunderers. This is what he's got to do. He's got to put everything in those 9 rock gut Trogoffs. I think it's the only way he wins this game, by focusing on a unit per turn.
He can't afford to whittle 1 or 2 models away, right?
I would just say he's unloaded everything out of the ships, which he's got to.
Yeah, I mean, the ships for you, other than giving you movement now, right? They don't do anything for you at this point.
They're just mobile artillery.
They don't do anything for you at this point, and because usually you put them in the garrison, right, to protect the little guys. But the ranged threat that Ryan's got doesn't care if you're inside an iron castle.
Yeah,
he doesn't give a fuck.
I don't care. I'm just gonna lob a rock at that one guy in that ship.
In that ship, yeah. So, Ryan is wonderful to play against. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. I think fighting some.
No
award.
No award. Nice.
Ah.
I love this guy. He's like, dude, I want to make your production the best it can be. What can I do? And I'm like, play the game.
Yeah. Play the game. Don't worry about us.
Oh, we'll just keep with the double.
Let's persevere without it. Let's just eat chocolate and be.
No, I mean there's a couple of buttons that I'm like, hang on.
It being so close to Easter. Got Easter egg.
Happy Easter, everybody! Next week.
The final, actually late one, October.
Pumpkins.
We are going to try and throw a party for the final.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay. You want your chance to be able to get into the final.
Fancy dress.
Tickets for Heat 3 and 4, I believe, are available on the warriorlodge.co.uk.
Mm-hmm.
Bang.
Bang, there you go.
I'm good at
bit
this.
Bit of plug.
Yeah, I'll plug all day. You guys could potentially have the chance to play it on the stream.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Yeah, it's always good, mate.
Yep.
In fact, we didn't even ask Benny. Just like, I'm streaming your event. Okay.
This year?
Yeah, all of it. Last time, I'll stream it. All right.
Actually, no. Heat 2 last year was asked.
Yeah, I did ask Heat, and then he just continued.
And then I just continued doing it.
This beautiful, beautiful relationship we have now.
I think I get along with you guys so well. I like to think you get along with me pretty well.
I hate you.
We all hate Baz.
Well, everyone hates Baz.
And then, and I just think it's really nice that you guys are so accommodating, and it gives you an extra table.
It does give us an extra table, yeah.
Right.
That's the only reason we're using it. Yeah, we need your table, Ben.
You just need my table.
To be fair, Ben's table's amazing. It's at the right height. You can lean on it, but not too. Because I know you've sorted out the wonky, didn't you?
Yeah, we're good.
We're a bit when we first. Well, we were there when you were building it, weren't we?
Yeah. Baz helped me build it.
Baz helped you build. Yeah.
Yeah. I came up with the plans, wrote all the plans, and then was like, right, build it.
Yeah. Let's be. I didn't plan for the room being slightly slanted. I think was the term, weren't it?
Yeah. The room is actually on the piss, believe it or not. And I'm like, oh my god, this is dumb. So it is what it is. But I'm actually going to do some updates to the table, so we can take the top off, like board and card games on the bottom bit.
Amazing.
The reasonable space. And now all the players have stools in there too, so they can sit down.
He's such a good host.
Looking at the chat, I hope you're doing well. Nick saying Ryan's 2x9 rock guts have caused him a pain in the arse a few times.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
They're tanky, they're horrific, they're great. I love them.
I wonder what gives them the no ward, because I didn't even know.
On Kharadron Overlords,
yeah.
if you just can do this, search for be able to see Celestian Burst Grenades. Once per battle.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Once per battle, at the start of your shooting phase, you can pick one enemy unit within 12 of the bearer. On a 2+, no wards can be made. Huge. And if you're going to go for this opening salvo, you need to have that.
Yeah, so that is a tough unit to try and kill, though. Nine. I
mean, there was a redeploy, right? Further on to the objective.
So he got onto it.
And all 9 are still there.
Yes. Yes.
Grim.
I think this is gonna have to take some big dice from Fabian to get rid of it, because I think they're 4 wounds each.
The rock guts?
Yeah.
More than that, aren't they? Let's scroll up. Got a fraction. Oh, no, actually, I can just open this. Because I definitely wired this leak.
As.
PW trying their best.
Yeah, I know. Like, oh, yeah, it's been leaked. We'll not do anything about it, though, because what's the hype? No.
Yeah, they are for what? 4 wounds? They should be.
So, Can't do maths now.
9 times 4, 36.
36.
Not on 4 up save.
Yeah, he should do
Let's
that.
be
With
honest,
all of the shooting.
It's a 3 up save because it's all out defense.
Yeah.
They've also got +1 save and +1 LD.
Baz is now stealing cash.
Stealing Ash.
Stealing Ash. Stealing Nagash.
Just the whole of Nagash. Take everything.
Just take Nagash.
How you doing, Big Tom? I hope everybody's doing well. Pete saying, Dan, can you make sure there's a bar for Heat 3?
We've tried this already, and I'd get you a bar, and then nobody drinks.
I tell you what, Pete. You pay the license fee for the weekend.
There you go, and then you can drink all you like.
I'm sure it's only like 25 quid.
Yeah, it's
30 quid maybe.
I think it's 25, but the problem is you so many a year.
Yeah. We've not had any this year yet.
No, that's it. So I'm hoping Heat 4, because I've actually moved the date, so it's on my birthday. I'm actually here for my birthday. We'll have a bar then. Okay. Definitely for Heat 4. And the final will definitely have a bar because it's a Halloween party.
Well, ask about Heat 3.
Yeah, I can always ask.
The thing is, as Sanctuary, we will have to pass that on to the TOs most.
Yes.
Because it's, there's times where we just, it's only 25 quid for a license, right?
Yeah.
But once you take into account the amount of alcohol you have to buy, you have to sell so much
to get that money back.
Get it back. The alcohol's not cheap.
No, tell me about it.
It's not cheap.
I was literally saying to the guys when I got here this morning, I and R over buying a £35 box of models.
Terry and Pete say they're both personal license holders.
Oh, that's fine then.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Just enough sight in your left eye to watch this. What's up, Wargamer? The final last year didn't have a bar. It did not.
No, because nobody. Basically, Rich ends up taking it all home, and he just gets drunk. So.
Yeah. Guy, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
I like Rich. Oh dear me. So we've got this opening salvo being thrown into them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Still 9 left in that unit.
Yeah, I don't know what Fabs is doing here. Is he?
I think he's just setting up before he starts shooting everything.
Is he pillow fighting these?
He has to make this kill count, right? Like, he can't just...
Yeah, and if he loses the turn, I know we were saying about going second, but he would lose a lot of models here.
Yeah. There's a world where Ryan doesn't care about the double. Like those 9 trogs can do so much damage.
Yeah, and as soon as Fabs is obvious, because that's the no ward is only once per game. Sorry. If he doesn't do enough damage here, I think he's gonna.
Fairness, me and Pete probably drink enough between us to make the money. Says Terry.
Yeah, I know Farron does. Being local to me in Sheffield, I know what he's like. Yeah. It's something obviously I can always ask. You know me, I'm never one for spoiling people.
Alright, only 3 wounds. Saves to make.
That looks good.
4s.
Depends what rend they are. I think they're only rend 1, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
So kills 1. But kills 1, takes a wound.
Okay, so 5
Jesus
wounds
Christ,
done.
Fab.
They are tanky. Absolutely tanky. Oh, Wargamer, I'm so sorry. Well, you are welcome in any time. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate you being here. You get to see us flail about and pretend to know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Seems we're clearly both for now Star Wars Legion.
Yeah, you don't understand. I'm actually streaming a game of Legion next Friday.
I'll be. I need to come up and play on.
You do. I just need some random investor to throw me like 10 grand, right? Then I can get all the cameras, make them incredible, all the microphones and lavaliers and all that sort of shit. A couple of extra. Do you know what I really want to do? I talked to Tom about this the other day. I want to get 2 more desktop machines.
Yep.
So that when I come and stream your events, I can have top table, which we sit and commentate on with all these angles. Then I can have table 2 and table 3 with mic'd up as player mics, because on YouTube you can stream multiple.
Indeed.
So people can watch table 2 and 3. We can obviously dip in and out of them.
Jump in and out, yeah.
But table 2 and 3 could be in their own live stream, so if he wants to watch it. Food for thought,
that
ladies
could be
and
a
gentlemen.
thing. Oh, he's lost another trog and a wound.
Yeah, I mean 2, 4, 6. There's still 7 left though. Like,
So I'm assuming this is now the last round of shooting from whatever's there, unless he's got anything that lets him twice. Because he's already rolled 2 lots of attacks. I'm assuming they're the boats.
Yep.
And these are the thunderers.
Yep.
So.
All the thunderers have different weapons.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they've got like sweep.
Yeah. So
deck sweepers.
This could very well be a
only
oh
4
my
wounds.
god.
Wow.
This is.
That Ryan made.
Of his teeth, he's sort of
He's
clinging
lifted
on.
another one, which was only 3 wounds on that one. Done 4 wounds.
Oh my god.
So at the minute we've done, what's that? 4, 8, 12. I know he's only 12.
There's 6 left. He's killed 3.
Yeah.
I actually really would
13 wounds.
absolutely love to do a bottom table mic up. And
That'd be amazing.
Have table 1, 2, 3 and bottom.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
I think next one of the events we should probably stream bottom table. A lot more fun, I guess.
Do it next year when you're naming all your shit different names.
Yeah.
Call it Twists and Turns, right? And we just exclusively stream the lowest table.
Lowest table.
Just put the table on its head. Give the biggest prize to last place, but don't tell anybody that. Yeah. Right? Don't let anybody know, not even chat. Right?
Yep.
You give all the good prizes to bottom place.
Ryan's saves are really hot. Look at this.
I mean, he's weathering a hell of a storm here.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, this is the whole of Fabian's army. Shooting at 1 unit.
What's really sad, not even use the ward save. Rolling this hard.
Yeah.
He's not even got his 4 at ward. 5 at ward, sorry.
5 at ward.
Yeah.
Ouch. I think at this point, Fabian needs the double turn.
He does. The biggest problem, though, with Ryan is that the other 9 unit models of his trogs are all the way
far
off
away.
Yeah. Like, they've got to get all the way over the other side if they want to do anything. But they leave, there's a fly high coming in.
Yep. 3 wounds.
Yeah. Hey, Martin, be good to give bottom table some love. Looks to be at the bottom. Hey, it does, but you tend to have more fun the lower you go down. So that
2
is
wounds go through.
And another one gone. Another 2 gone.
Mm-hmm. That must have been the big cannon thing. That looked like it did lots and lots of damage. How many guns has this fucking thing got? Fabian's just rolling dice.
Fabian's like just making up profiles now.
Yeah.
He's like, cool.
Oh, I've got a heavy bolter. I've got a las cannon.
He's not even done the thunder.
What's the rail cannon called? What the League of Votan thing? What just ignores everything?
Oh yeah, the one that's just like you can't take any.
He's got 17 of those.
And he's still not killed the unit yet.
Wow.
So we're gonna see. I think these are Thunderers going in now. This is an onslaught.
It needs to be done though, or he doesn't kill these trogs. Oh, he's seen a Galley Champion. Maybe.
Ryan is stood right in the way of the close-up camera.
Focus on his back.
Let's have a quick look at this before he does move back. Look at the gorgeous, gorgeous mini.
He's done a really good job on them.
Of course, all the action's happening in the one place the camera is offline.
Yeah.
How it works.
2 wounds on the trogs. I'm just from what Tom Wainwright was telling me, you get like -47 rend or something like that on the guns. But Ryan's making his saves here, big time. It's Tom, innit?
Oh, maybe 48.
Yeah. So Ryan passed both of those saves.
Twitch Terry, he hasn't got pretty much all beauty boys. Nash appreciates the bottom love, so looking forward to creeping up the table with a new book. Nash have had their time in the sun. I've still got PTSD from when you were summoning like 47 greater. That was not fun.
I've started playing. In fact, I'm going to share this with people. I shouldn't do because I don't want it to get FAQ'd, but I want to show you something. I want to see your reaction. Bit weird when we're talking about Slanesh.
Dan, stop showing me your dick.
Yeah.
Put it away.
Yeah.
We're on stream.
Luckily the camera's not on us.
Just because the camera that is pointed at us isn't on.
So that is the Forge World Keeper.
Yes.
Correct, yes.
385.
Yeah. What about if I
Is it
told
an exalted
you,
one?
No. Why?
What?
Why? Why is that a rule? You can get that in the first turn. Quite easily.
Get an extra 400 points in turn 1.
Why? Guess what?
Juice.
Bought one.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Yeah. So yeah, if people want to go and look at that, it is the Forge World Keeper of Secrets on the app, and let me know your thoughts in the chat because it is absolutely stupid.
Scroll right down to the bottom.
Scroll
of that
right down
score.
to the bottom.
Yeah. 2 hits, 1 wound. There are only 2 units models in this Trog unit.
Oh, he's rolled a 1
left, but
they're
still living.
Christ. You know what the daft thing is? Regardless of who goes next, Ryan is definitely spending a CP there to rally. Because even 4 extra wounds.
But they rally on 6, right?
Yeah, but still 4 extra wounds.
They don't rally better under the moon or anything, do they?
No. Tom did say it is only goblins.
It's.
Little
it's.
Yeah, I wish they'd just get rid of Path to Glory. I mean, it might be fun.
Wait, what? Path to what?
Yeah. And the battalions.
They add one to save rolls while they're on the. So they're plus 2 to save.
He's lifted them. They've gone.
Oh, they've actually gone. Okay, good.
But that took all of the army.
That took everything.
Yeah.
Nearly.
There's just one little grot on his own. Oh. Right here.
It looks like a speck of dust on the screen. This is actually a grot. Is that oh shit, mate?
Contemplating life choices right now. Yeah, I think Fabs needed that. That had to be done, or he was leaving one Trog alive. The problem, but yeah.
Imagine if they had their ward saves though.
Yes,
they'd have lived.
Now the problem is, Fabs is not going to be able to replicate that on the other side because of ward save now. Mm-hmm. Although he might do, you know, it's dice.
But
dice.
He has also got his battle tactic. He's got his opening salvo.
Yeah. And I believe, I'm assuming he's got one of characters on that objective as well, out of the ship. Of course, they can move and then disembark, can't they? Yeah. Which is strange why you can't shoot from the ship. You can't shoot out of it, but you can shot out.
Yeah.
Strange. Then again, you'd only ever run ships and you'd never buy models. Fly around them.
Oh, lifted. Easy peasy.
But it just seems to turn into you take one flank, I'll take the other. I think, like we said before, Fabian's got the movement.
Yeah, but also Fabian's got the army at this point. 500 points. 600 points, sorry, has just been lifted by Fabian on Ryan's army. Like, turn 1, Ryan doesn't have an Alpha Strike. He's not got the range to get there and do his stuff. He needs this Trog boss to go in and do some real damage real quick. And it's got to be, what's he going to focus? Is he going to go after the frigate or the ironclad?
I can't believe Fabs has still got shooting left. Makes one save there by the looks of it.
He's looking for 3.
3, yep.
Oh my god, Ryan, chill out, dude.
He's got 3 wounds left, or he's taken 3, which I don't know which.
I'm just going to ask if they want a drink. See if it can help fill everybody out a little bit.
Yep.
I will be right back.
I mean, I'd be fuming if I just lost 9 frogs. I think we are counting up, yeah, so taking 6 wounds. Fab still has more. Believable.
Gonna PJs again.
Yes. Sorry, we're just sorting the radio silent next. We saw.
I know, absolutely huge turn. I just went and chatted to the players, and Ryan went, not to sound pessimistic, but this is exactly. Oh. This is exactly how I thought it was going to go.
It sounded like a Necron invasion, that.
Yeah, into the world of Age of Squigmar. Although, actually, it technically is Age of Squigmar at the moment. Squigs are incredible.
I won't say they're incredible. They're just downright stupid.
Incredible? What?
Yeah.
They're dumb.
Incredible means they're an enjoyable play.
Oh, no, they're garbage to play against. They are dumb. So we've seen 4 points come in, hold 1, hold 2, and a battle tactic there for Fabs. Now we've got Ryan winning priority, which is super good for him. I mean, he's going to have to take it, right? Like,
yeah, he's got to try and react to this now. Because he lost the dank hold, the moon's moved to the center of the board.
Okay.
So he's basically lost that entire flank. The Trog boss got lifted as well.
He's also lost his Grand Strat.
Yes. Oh, because that was the general.
I believe that was the general.
Right. Yeah, the guy in the bottom corner probably should.
If we look at this. I know it could have been him because he's got his arm up.
Yeah, because he's
he's next to Scragrot. Yeah, okay, cool.
So he'll essentially him to get that now. He just needs to push out so the starting range in general. Because obviously he needs F3. So Ryan really is on the back foot here. Fabs, I'd to be honest with you, I didn't really realise how many guns these dwarfs have.
And Wayne might still manage to lose games.
Yeah.
Wow. That is Wayne, right? I think we're going to see teleport shenanigans from Gross. Or from the Gitz, sorry, to try and get something up top right.
Yeah, I think Scragrot's going to cast his spell and try and wipe out those thumps.
I'm going to just double check what the second battle tactic was.
Ah, yes, of course. Mission. Ryan's in a spot here. Not sure you can across. Far away without getting shot. And then when he gets there, have all of these. Again, he's not. So he does have the ward save. I just don't think fast enough to get over there. I believe under the. That's an additional battle tactic. I'm just saying the moon's here now. So I believe the Trogs can run and charge. Ah, there we go. Yeah, these ain't squigs. No squigs.
All right, gamer. Have a good evening or have a good afternoon. See you back. After yourself. Yeah, so the second battle tactic chosen is desecrate their lands, and he has chosen to desecrate this unit of trees.
Yes, because
one of the things about the Warrior Lodge tournaments is, as important it is to win the game, it's also important to lose big.
Yeah, because that's how you. It's the not the difference. The high, yeah. So essentially, because we've got 12 qualifiers, so an additional 9 apart from the Pope.
Yep.
You can, if you score big, strangely qualify by losing 3 games. I think it is. If you lose by the odd point or something.
Yep.
Like that. The wins still count. Don't get me wrong, but if you can really high score in your games, you'll be obviously the higher echelons of threes. Because it has been done before. Effectively, if you go 3-2, you will pretty much qualify. So yeah, I mean, there's a couple of returning players as well. So obviously those places then drop down the ladder if those get high placings. So I know Sam, for instance.
Kimberly.
Sam Kimball's already qualified in Heat 1. If he finished second in Heat 1. So his place, if he places quite high, will drop down. So yeah, there's a few people that have already got qualifying places. Pete Ogre, the Ogres, he's already qualified. So yeah, there's a couple of spots which drop down. So yeah, it's one of those we can't let people. We'd never stop anyone turning up to the event.
Yep, without a doubt.
Without, even if they've already qualified, it's just their place. Someone else. Yeah, I was just saying actually when you were checking on the guys, we didn't have any champions in the final last year.
No, you didn't, did you?
Because they all. I think it was the same weekend as one of the big major tournaments though, so which makes sense. Yeah, so hopefully the draw of a Halloween party might entice people.
The champions of champions.
The champions of champions Halloween style.
Does that mean we get to have some? What do the kids say? Nutty beats.
Nutty beats.
Is that a thing?
I guess.
You know what I mean when I say that, right?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Music.
Like good music.
Depends.
Fat beats.
Depends, I guess.
Like PH beats. PHAT, fat.
Fat beat.
Fat beat.
Maybe.
Whenever anybody says fat, all I think of is party hat from RuneScape.
Yes.
Fat drop.
What were they like? 5 million gold or something?
Billion.
Like
They're now ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh. Room 2-hander.
Okay, yep. Oh, that is grim.
So, yeah, Fab's just told his failing hand of Gork.
No. So he's not.
Tough on Ryan.
He's not going to get his Moonlight Raid, is he?
No.
Because that's the. So much shit. I don't need Path to Glory. Get it out my life. Honestly.
Path to Glory and what you call it, battalions that you don't need.
Pick one objective controlled by your opponent. You complete this tactic at the end of the turn. You control the objective. Every friendly Gloomspite Git unit is contesting. That contesting it is affected by the moon, because the moon's on the battlefield.
Yeah, the moon's everywhere, isn't it?
The plan was to, I believe, teleport these guys here.
And he's already tunnel mastered.
Desecrate. Oh.
I mean,
so
I'm just trying to think, could he still do it with a big charge?
In this mission, a turn 1 Tunnel Master shouldn't be a play, I don't think.
No, I agree. I agree.
That's unfortunate. So I'd have tried Hand of Gork. If I'd have failed Hand... also, I wouldn't have chose Cunning Maneuver, I don't.
No, I think it's one of those... In this one, it's not too bad, because you can do it at any point in the mission. Some missions where you need to do it, like the twists and turns, where objectives can turn off, so you want to get it out of the way straight away. Or the ones where the objectives are activated, stuff like that. This one, I don't think you...
No.
You can do it when there's less stuff on the board.
But what he could have done to be safer was desecrated this, because
it's in the middle of the board. Yeah.
The way objectives are in this game, like that, and this is just tipping in the middle.
Yeah. So did Ryan pick desecrate on that?
No, he picked this one.
Can't do then.
They can, because it just clips in.
Ah, okay. Fair.
This is just barely in.
Yeah, I'm completely assuming that you know the exact angles from your drawing there.
Right, okay, hang on. So let's just do some real quick maths here. These are the objective.
Oh.
Right, this is their square. The rough halfway point is like there. And then it's like there. Ish. In fact, if anything, it's slightly more this way. So this is in. This is in. He could have desecrated both of these.
Yeah.
This was never going to be in. Yeah, so what he probably should have done was turn 1. You're watching this back, Ryan. What I probably would have done is turn 1 desecrate here, right? You try your Hand of Gork to be able to claim this one. If you can't, not a problem. What you can do is you can just walk your trogs up here, and then I would have kept everything else down here, because you've got your hold 1, you've got your hold 2, and you've got your hold more for turn 1. That means the entire Fabian's army has got to come this way. So your trogs are in a place to be able to react to where he is.
Yeah, the thing, I think a lot of people get sidetracked by that on the You know, the hold 1, hold 2 or more, and just try and get on all objectives. Because he doesn't need to go for this bottom objective at all.
Or this one. You choose one of them and don't go for it.
You just don't go for it.
Realistically, you don't go for this one because that's closer to Fabian. You just deploy everything here, move up this side, castle down this bit.
You've got hold 1, hold 2, and more.
And more.
Yeah.
And then you start looking right. Now Fabian has to answer that.
Yeah.
He's got to leave something back here because not only have you got a Tunnel Master, you've also got the chance to hand a Gork something first.
Yeah.
And then you can just sneak something on here. But right now I still hold 1, hold 2, hold more. And if he does move all his ships up this way, he might not be in range with all his guns because some of them are quite short range.
Yeah, and if he did go for Desecrate on the middle one,
yep.
it only literally just has to walk a unit.
Yeah.
The fell waters.
Yeah. Or even the token Trog boss that you don't care about.
Yeah. I mean, Fabs is definitely trying to push that in that piece of wood into his terrain.
He's desperate for it.
He's desperate for it to get
it. But yeah, so this is very much controversial to what I said yesterday, where you don't have to take the easy battle tactics turn one. Like, sorry, what I usually say is when you look at battle tactics, split them down into 2 categories: one that require your opponent's models to be on the battlefield, and ones that don't. Desecrate obviously falls into the ones that don't, and usually leave those as later on in the game as possible because you won't have as many units to kill, right?
It's the Blood Bowl theory.
Yeah.
Do not roll dice unless you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in this particular instance, for this, I'm not grabbing your cock. In this particular instance, for turn 1, I would have chosen Desecrate.
Yeah, just gone for that middle one. Yeah.
Because you can't choose the second one, right? So you don't worry about it. Choose your Desecrate, move on with your life. Fabian's a roaming castle.
I think because the thing with this bottom one down here in the bottom right, Ryan couldn't have got a grot onto it to get additional battle tactic.
No.
So I wouldn't have bothered with it.
So I'd have just...
He could only do the Tunnel Master to get onto it. So, you know, got pizzas.
Yeah, I'd have double downed. I'd have double downed over just sort of staying on this third of the board and then making Fabian come to it. Because in a turn where he's got like close enough, he's just going to turn around and just rebuttal into him and absolutely ruin his day. And at that point, you would have had all 18 Trogs. But it is, and I've said this before, so much easier to sit here and watch what's happening and be able to retroactively look at what's going on. You can still, even with the Sky High stuff, you can still protect what's going on here. Yeah, I'd have, turn 1, I'd have been looking at something like this. I mean, it technically would have been more like this. But it meant that got further to go. He has to put something on this objective to be able to keep up with the hold 1, hold 2. Not going to get his hold more point, which is fine. He's at that anyway. But yeah, you would have been a lot safer, I think. And I probably started the moon here, to be fair, and ran it this way. As opposed to here and ran it this way. That's personally one. Good. Tom saying I'm usually a fan of keeping Desecrate as an later one.
Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? Because you get absolutely alphaed and got nothing to Desecrate with, or like you say, you could have everything. In theory, it's probably the easiest to do. Yeah. Go and stand next to him.
Yeah.
Really hard as well, because obviously you don't have the 6 bubble like you do around normal objectives.
Yeah.
You've got to try and put everything within 3 or on that terrain.
Yeah.
But
I think usually I'm the same, Tom. I will keep Desecrate as long as possible, right?
Yeah.
But turn 1 here, it's the simplest play.
Simplest one, yeah.
It gets you those 2 points. It does. More importantly, it doesn't move you out of position.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Simplest one to now. It's splitting your force up, because that's essentially what Ryan's had to do.
Yeah.
When I think I think again, hindsight's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But I think if Ryan keeps the entire army almost as a castle, Fabian's got to get close to it at some point.
Yep.
And it'll just keep walking forward
and
oh no, rallied some trolls back.
And then he brought half the unit back, right?
Yeah, so it should be 5.
Five rounded up.
Should get 5, yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Fab's like, ah.
Thought they could do that.
Yep.
But this is the play I would have liked to have seen from turn 1. You know that the little grot that was here?
Yeah.
I'd have just ran that up and made that desecrate. Then I would have put frogs all the way down here. I'd have left my fell waters here to screen. This guy would have sat here to screen off the back, and I'd have had Scragrot here. Then, even if in his turn Fabs comes down here, you're in a position where the Trogs can just scoot over. Or if he goes the other way and goes this way, you are in a wonderful position that you can just dogpile everything in.
And I think that's what it's going to need. It's going to need almost like a bait unit to go and hit the dudes, the Thunderers, because he's gonna get hit so much over like hell there.
Yeah.
He almost needed probably you as bait.
Yep.
Like, oh, are you gonna leave hell now, brother? Yes, on one grot. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough for Ryan now.
It's definitely an uphill battle, I think, from it.
Getting the 5 back is amazing. That's still quite a few we put on an object. It's whether he can catch Fabian and lock him down.
Yeah.
Tough, eh? It's a tough. I think, to be fair, I think he survives. Well, actually, just Thunderers. Strange way, because the -1 10.
+1 save because you're under the moon.
Yep. Got 4 wounds, and you've got your ward save.
Huh?
So I think just to lock the Thunderers, it's probably worth sacrificing those 5 Frog Gods.
They're not going to get this.
They're not going to get there this turn, no, but it's another threat that Fabian's now got to shoot as well.
So Ryan, as we can see on the screen, he's got hold 1, hold 2, second tactic.
Yes.
He didn't achieve his first one, so he only got his 4 points this turn instead of 7's the max you can get in this one.
Yeah. He'd have scored if he'd have got the undergo.
Yes, because he would have held 3.
Held more.
1, 2 more, and 2 tactics. Oh boy.
Just because Fabian has only got the 4 models on 5. Yeah. So obviously, I think he tried to throw the Frog Boss over there. Strangely, though, he did do that, essentially giving away his Grand Strat.
Yeah.
Frog Boss is then just got everything.
Yeah.
Whether that was the target for him to... Although I believe it's the spider guy that's...
Yeah.
It will have been the... Yeah, it's interesting. It'd be interesting to know which one is the actual warlord.
The general.
The general, yeah. There's 2 in there. There's one in the bottom left.
This one is the spare.
One next to Scraggy is.
I can guarantee you that one's the spare because he got his weapon down. Oh no, has he got a weapon up? Oh, I'm just gonna ask. I'm gonna go ask.
Go ask.
Look, I'll go ask. It'll be fine.
Ask. I'm gonna bet it's the bottom left. How do we think this is gonna go? It's actually really hard to call. I know Ryan lost unit, but he has, like Aaron just said in the chat, got half the unit back on a foot. Yeah. He's tough to call. I win.
You can win a button.
Hey.
You did win.
Yay.
So mobilize the fleet for the KO was chosen. Is if we nip back over to this tab. So mobilize the fleet. You cannot pick this tactic in the first battle round. Pick 3 friendly units on the battlefield that are not embarked. Complete it if they are embarked. What? Oh, GW, you are a thing.
Okay then. I guess that does mean Ryan's not going to get shot to pieces by a lot of shots. Just the.
Sorry, I can't get over that. I can't get over that.
Dear.
It's by the way, I just get 2 points.
Yeah, that's almost like as bad as the Daughters of Cain ones. Make a charge in combat.
Well, even the Kinnarai ones are dumb.
Yeah. Deep strike.
They both need to deep strike and use their thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers. Thanks. Bye. So dumb. So dumb. And like they've got what? Tide of Blades. Have 2 things in your opponent's territory. Yeah. Sure. Anyway, so mobilize the fleet will be the 3 units around the ships, and then he's chosen to desecrate this bit of terrain. I think he's seen that he can do some damage. Thanks, Baz. He's seen that you clearly deal with these trogs when he needs to, so he's just going to put them all on the ships.
Now they don't have a wall.
Well, they do have
a wall. They do.
Yeah, but it's only a 5 up.
Better than not having one.
It's only half the unit. So the ward saves that would have saved the other 4 are not needed anymore.
Yeah. I think, it's an interesting one, that. I think...
Anyway, sorry, go on.
We are just watching it. It's a strange one for Fabian to do now, though. I'd have thought that had been a late game. Doesn't have to get near the trog.
No, however...
Unless he thinks he's going to...
Well,
like we were saying at the beginning.
Right. In this mission, there are 9 battle tactics maximum you can achieve.
Yeah.
Get them done as quickly as you can.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Well, yeah, because you have to choose.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I suppose as well, he's got 3 turns to almost.
Yep. Grim.
Yeah, I mean,
super grim.
Just take you 2 round. There's one in the on Esh book is do 3 wounds with like 90% of my army shoot -1 -1 to. Okay.
Grim. How's table 2 getting on, Tom? You know how table 2 is getting on? Who's winning? Phil's winning. Right. That's grim. I just need to reduce the noise gate, but thank you very much. The audio side. Where's my mouse? Property. Oh, filters. Yeah. It filters. Open threshold.
That sounds kinky. That sounds very Slanesh.
Right, that should be enough of a threshold now.
Yeah. I think if it does end up being Fabian and Phil, I genuinely think Phil's got an issue.
Yeah.
Because Fabian can literally shoot him off the book, shoot Phil off the book because they just made a paper.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's fast enough to stay out of the way as well. So that would be a very good, interesting game. I mean, I'm no way, putting Ryan out of this, but he's got some work.
Yeah, there's definitely some uphill battles. I mean, it looks like half the army's off the battlefield now for Fabs, but it's not. It's all in boats.
Yeah, it's just 2 points, mate. That's what that is. It's redeploying. I wonder if Fabs has baited. I mean, it's end of turn, but I'm wondering if he's baited him into
end of turn.
And you know what I mean, bottom of turn.
Oh, okay. I was going to say it's definitely not end of turn. Look at this thing coming.
I'm wondering if Fabs has baited him into using that then, rather than just standing there and taking it and potentially using it for rally. Not rally. Go on. Inspiring presence.
Oh, right, yeah. Keep them around.
Yeah. I mean, he can still do that. It's just obviously he's going to drop to CP now.
He's going to be down.
Ryan's got 1 CP, and he's probably going to have to use that for all that defense. But he's under the moon, so he's getting his +1 anyway.
Yeah.
But you probably want to save stack it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because I know the ships do quite a lot of damage now on charge, don't they, I believe?
I haven't actually seen the war scrolls for the frigates on charge. Frigate.
I know they do stuff in the movement phase.
Wow. Good job, Wapidi. I mean, Battle Tome. I think the way to play into the new Slanesh is just accept all the D3 damages and just yeet early. KO should be pretty solid.
Yeah, I think if the Slanesh can catch the boats, I think they're all right. If not, being a Slanesh player myself.
Is there an army you don't play, Dan?
Yeah, quite a lot actually. I have 9 AOS armies.
You have 9 armies?
Yeah.
That's quite a few armies, dude.
Yeah, but it's like a quarter of the armies.
Right.
They're all different as well. Quite nice.
They're all different.
Yeah. They're different play styles.
I have only 2 now. I got rid of most of mine. I literally kept my Khorne and my Stormcast. And I've only got 1 40k army now. I used to have 11 40k armies.
I've got 3 40 count.
Really didn't enjoy the game. And these are the Sky. Nope, these are Thunderous.
Interestingly, though, does the excellent does the Grand Strat, not Grand Strat, sorry, the battle tactic require you to still be on the ship?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just an embark, right?
That's just dumb. Embark, get out, and still shoot.
Welcome to GW.
Can you embark and disembark in the same phase?
I think there's like a command point thing, isn't there? Is there? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to find out. I haven't looked at this book, to be fair.
No, I haven't. No, I don't. So I don't know this army that well. But all the shots.
If you want to die. Oh my god.
Mobilize the thing.
Garrisoned within sky vessels. Yeah, so they do have to be inside. But there's Brock Grunderson. There's the 2 units of Sky Wardens.
Yeah, there's other dudes in there, isn't there? Yeah, if they're still garrisoned with Sky. So yeah, so he must have just got the Thunderers out and left all the characters with Sky Vessel. That makes sense. I'm gonna say I'm almost certain Fabian's not that stupid. Although he did go out on the lash last night, so under the influence, wrong decisions get made.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've not seen a wrong decision yet, touchwood, I don't think. Sending those Arcanauts to just do what they do on that home objective is pretty sure. Do it.
Stand and sing merry pirate vibes. Pirate tunes. Picking on a raft, I think, is a pirate shanty song.
So we've got 1 minute and 7 seconds left in this round. Do we think they're going to go all the way, or do we think it's going to be a case of we'll see what salvo comes out of Fabian?
Yeah, I think this will go on how much damage Fabian can do here and whoever wins the next turn.
If he double turns. God. If he double turns. It's... Oh.
Because the thing is, he doesn't have to deal with the trogs in the top left.
Not at all.
He just deals with all this lot down here. As long as he can kill the trog boss in the bottom left-hand corner, stopping Ryan scoring 3 points. Murder Skagra. Oh, Ryan rolled hot there for his saves. 2 5s and a 6 for the saves, yeah. Nice. Of course, they're getting the +1 to save, aren't they, from the being under them?
Yeah. Oh. This isn't the live version of the site, this is an old version. So they might not have to be involved.
Ryan rolling hot again with his saves. Hanging in there.
He's clinging on, but we've seen how much firepower Fabian's got to go through. He's got another 40 minutes of shooting left.
Oh, yeah. This is actually not slow play. It's just literally the amount of dice you have to roll.
He does have to roll so many dice to be fair to him. Oh my god.
What is happening?
Nothing to do with me. This is their server.
Maybe they're updating it. Has there been an FAQ recently?
It's GW. Do you know what was funny? Right, you weren't here yesterday, but yesterday we had a rules query come in about strike first, strike last effects.
Was it Ross by any chance?
I can't remember. But basically, the question was... No, it wasn't Ross. Oh, maybe it was. I don't know. Anyway, the question was, if a unit has both strike first and strike last, but it's my turn, can I choose them to strike first instead? The answer is no, they cancel each other out.
Yeah, they can't. They
right?
just go back into a normal order pile.
But that's what we all thought, apart from the one player. All the other four of us thought that. And we're like, okay, sure, this is what we want to do. And then he's like, well, can you show me that in an FAQ or a rule book? Can you show me the ruling?
It's in the rule book. It's in the GHB.
Yeah. We didn't, all of us, the first thing we did was went straight to the FAQs because we assumed GW are incompetent enough to not have put that in the rules.
Yeah, it's in the GHB.
But it's in the GHB. It's 12.4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Similar effects basically cancel each other out. It's same with the was it the Bring and Buy last weekend? But this one was playing a game. I was TO in there as well, apparently. So I had a question was, if
so you were hit early.
Yeah. So if something has reduced your attacks by 1,
yeah,
but a unit has double your attacks, which do you do first? Well, it's on the player's turn because double your attacks first because your choice, and then you -1 from those.
Yeah.
Not -1, so you've only ever got 1 attack. That's what they were arguing over. I was like, no, it's on the player's turn, whose turn it was, because obviously he only gets the. I think it was something like. I think it was the cockatrice. I think gets double its attacks if it charges.
Right.
But only when it charges. Obviously, that's where it comes into effect. It's the player's turn.
Although you say that, Pawn can charge in the hero phase and stuff. Every enemy.
Yeah. But again, GW, mate.
We saw a couple cocks on stream yesterday.
Not surprised.
They were good.
There's quite a few here.
Sorry, I meant like the models.
Oh, okay, fair. There's still quite a few of those as well.
There is quite a few cockatrices roaming around.
Cockies!
I think for a Chaos Army, they're pretty standard.
Yeah, I was looking at a Chaos Gargant earlier. Pretty spicy with another -1 to your save. Go on then, love.
A anti-save stacking.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. Yeah. So there's Shard Speaker, the Blissbarb Seekers. There is then you can put the Chaos Gargant into him.
Yep.
On top of the Rend. You can get to like -5. But there's also a Change Caster, I think, Phil has in his list.
Right.
Which also gives you a -1 to your save.
So it just becomes horrific and grim.
So it's basically, you've got no save, mate.
That is.
Yeah. I don't know what Fabian's doing here.
Sorry.
But we've not taken any wounds on these trogs yet.
We've seen Scragrot take 4.
Yeah. Maybe he's blasting Scragrot to pieces now.
I don't understand how these trogs are unscathed.
Unless he thinks... he can't think... Surely he's not going to charge them after? I don't think he can fit the ships in
Surely
that gap.
he needs to be removing what he can at this point, no?
Yeah. I think... As good as Scragrot is, I don't think... Priority number 1? Here?
Oh, actually, no, he is. Hear me out. Turn 1
Yeah.
was in the light of the moon. Turn 2 will be in the
course.
light of the moon. If Scragnot's not there, turn 3, this trog's got to, 1, hope the moon doesn't fuck off,
yeah.
but also he's got to run up this way.
He'll be able to get auto 12 though into it, because it's in quarters, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's... So that the quarter is like there. That's an objective. So... I think it's close.
Squeaky bum.
But he's also got to hope he doesn't just double move it off the battlefield.
Yeah. And it also depends who gets turn.
Yeah.
If Ryan gets turn, that's his 3 points.
Well, no, because he has to be alive at the end of it as well.
At the end of the battle.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, he'll have completed the first point.
My argument is, right, even if he's not alive, his body's still on the battlefield.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's still in the moon.
It's still a piling smoking mess on the floor, but he's still there. Oh, only 3 wounds going through. What's this one on?
Oh my god, he's tanking all of this stuff. There's 3 wounds been taken on one of those trogs, I think, at this point.
Private wards. He's passed both of those, I believe.
Yep, both 6s. Oh, don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't do that.
That hurt.
Yeah,
Oh,
massively.
look how mighty. He hit 2 dice there on Skagron.
Not just me, it will also hurt the chat.
Sorry, chat.
2 wounds have been taken, sorry, on that trog there. Half a trog down. That's it. We've done 4 wounds to Scragger, 2 wounds to a trog. And he's already rolled like 70 dice.
Fabian's not rolling very well.
I hope he's powering up. It saved it again. Oh my god.
Gee.
What is going on?
2 wounds going through there. Can Ryan save these? I'm assuming these are all on trogs. He's
No. What? There is no way.
I think Fabian's like, the hell? I'm just looking. Wow. Ben's in disbelief. He's actually going to go and check. There you go. They are legit. Couple. Yeah.
So I got super worried for a second, right?
Yeah, they are legit dice.
No, they do. Right. So I rolled the dice. The first one I rolled was a 6.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck's happening? And then I rolled a 3, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm okay.
So he actually did save all of those, apart from one.
He saved everything. That was the Thunderers. That was the actually, like, the hard bit was in the Thunderers. And he just went, nah, mate.
Yeah. No, I'll just make these saves, bro. Fine.
Ryan just looked at him and went, no.
Yeah.
This is actually pivotal. I expected these to be dead.
Yeah. I mean, at least one.
Yeah. The fact that he's done half of a wound characteristic, essentially, to these guys.
What were you saying earlier? Those wards and saves and stuff, because he's only half of them don't count anyway.
Well, you think, comparative to the unit of 9, you wouldn't think so, would you?
No. Not at all. You know what's going to happen, though? Like, Ryan's probably going to charge them and lose them all on Unleash Hell. Yeah.
I can't believe he just it's moments like that I love to capture on stream, right? Because there is so...
Look at all those
What is going on? This is mental.
2 wounds.
Wards?
2 and wards.
No.
Oh, we've taken...
We've actually...
Oh, he's
yes!
One's dead.
It has taken so much. This has taken, and
dear God, he's not finished yet. He's not finished.
You know, I said he'd have a 40-minute shooting phase.
Yeah, you're not lying.
It's been 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I
2
can't
wounds.
believe that.
Can Ryan make these?
I think they were double ones. Oh, and
he's taken a wound.
Oh, here we go.
He's taken
Here
one
we go.
wound.
We're slipping.
Oh, he's still going. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is crazy. What?
This is us thinking we were counting him out.
I know. I'm there going, he's done. He's finished. Oh, here we go. We're starting to see the 5s. Yeah, here we go. We need more of these. Oh my God, look at that.
7 wounds.
Oh my God. 6s. Hang on. Come on, Ryan. Hit me with all those 6s. No, 3s and 2s. Okay, we're slipping. We're slipping. That's it. He's had his time in the sun.
Or the moon.
Oh, yep. I need to start saying that.
Ward saves. Oh, I don't think he's passed it. He's passed 1 ward. So that's 4, 5.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We're starting to lose them now.
I still believe these are only 1 wound each. That 1 damage each.
Yeah. The players are having a proper laugh at this, though. I mean, You have to when it's like this. If you don't laugh, you cry, don't you?
Absolutely. I mean, you're crying if you're Fabian, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Made number 2 saves.
The little trogs that could, right? And then they're going to die in Overwatch. I mean, Scragrot's also dead. Just as a head note, we did miss that, but Scragrot did die.
What Ryan needs now is for the moon not to move.
Roll a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just run away with the truck boss.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That might actually help Ryan because Fabian's then got to chase him around to try and kill him.
Yeah. I can't believe they've lived. I can't believe you've done this.
Did he spend the CP? I didn't even spend the CP on all that defense either. Oh dear.
Oh mate. It don't matter.
He just took the moon save and went, no mate. Wowzers. Yeah.
Nothing but bloody 6s.
Oh, Fabian is charging with the ship. I believe these do like impact hits and.
I'd love to be able to tell you. Oh, this is an updated frigate, right? So it's got boarding weapons. So it's got six attacks, 4s, 4s, and 1 damage, no rend, whatever. Who cares? But it does have bomb racks.
Yep. After it finishes a normal move or a run move.
A normal move or run. That's cool. Essentially 8 mortal wounds.
Here we go. Assault boat. So after this unit finishes a charge move, you can pick one enemy unit within 1 inch, roll the number of dice equal to the ramming dice, 8 dice, and on 4+ you take mortal wounds. Oh yeah, there you go. He's run 1 trog over.
Yep, there you go. Can't save that many 6s. And then he's...
Because it's an assault vehicle, I think these guys then get out, don't they?
The Sky Wardens, yep.
Oh God, Balloon boys.
Dude. I can't believe they lived so long.
Well, Fabian's had to get these guys out. I think if... And Brock as well. Surely Fabian's not forgot about his grand strat. His battle tactic.
He might well have done. You know? Only 2 points. Because he's got Desecrate.
There's no way there's 3 dudes in that Ironclad. Because he's only got 3 characters, right?
Admiral,
and Brock's
Chemist.
got out. And Brock's got out, so where's the other unit? Unless he's kept a unit of Sky Wardens. He's remembered now. Look, there you go.
Although Brock actually didn't get out last turn.
Right.
So he can't be part of the battle tactic.
I think Fabian might have failed. I
think he's failed this one, but he's definitely got the second one for the mission.
Maybe he thought he probably could drop it. That's the thing with this. You've got a fallback, haven't you? So yeah, we can ask after.
Or maybe the Thunderers are in the clad and they're just... Can they shoot out?
No.
No, you can't shoot out.
It's interesting. Wow.
Mad to think there's still just 9 trogs here after all this shooting.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got another unit of 9, right? But... Fabian's literally lost nothing. Not a single model.
I think he might do next turn if Ryan gets the turn, though.
I think there's probably going to be a double turn. I don't know why. I just...
It
just feels like there's going to be a double turn, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know when you play these games, you get a feeling that something's up.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, double turn incoming. Double turn incoming.
I think... I mean, this is a lot to throw into a single trog. Or 2 trogs, maybe.
I mean, I'll buy the army. Sorry, Adam Sinclair's just got absolutely rimmed by somebody we had on stream yesterday. Our Daughters of Cain player here at the event for the weekend, Adam, has just absolutely ruined his army with Marathi.
Yeah, she does that. Although, do you know what's funny now? There's something in the Slanesh book which absolutely destroys Marathi.
Oh yeah?
Keeps her in combat for every turn. So,
is it Marathi?
No, it's the it's the Lord Hubris with the Crown of Dark Secrets.
Right.
So you can give her always strikes first. She can only hit the Lord Hubris, but with the Crown of Dark Secrets, she only has 1 attack on every profile. And the Lord of Hubris has 4 wards.
Jeez.
So it's like, come on then, Marafi, I'll fight you. Oh yeah, you're not doing anything this entire battle. I don't need to kill you. So she has to retreat pretty much all the time. And as well, so the Crown of Dark Secrets is a 6-inch bubble. So you don't actually have to be... It's amazing. I mean, if you want to get real fun, you can put it on a Keeper of Secrets and just go and slap her for a bit. I mean, she did steal some Slanesh souls, so... No, maybe that's what she needs.
She didn't steal them, she just borrowed them permanently.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on to the devastating...
Yeah, I was just questioning why Fabian's thrown all of that into those 2 poor trolls.
Positioning?
Maybe, or maybe just like, you know what? I've shot my entire army to it, and you're still there. I'm going to finish the job.
Literally. There were only 20 wounds. He threw his entire army in and just bounced.
I did nothing. Yeah.
Contorted epitome is alright too, because the Marathi can't retreat.
Yeah, yeah.
But can teleport.
Can teleport.
Can just go.
But everyone's going to run the epitome, so...
Yeah, be unique.
Unique. And the new Lord Hubris model is amazing. It's a shame Ryan can't rally these trogs back. To stand the other side. You know, hello. So
insult to injury.
Yeah, so those trogs have gone as we'd expect.
Yeah.
Basically, all of Fabian's combat units just hit him.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Be interesting to see what the Fell Waters can do. I think they're all right in combat. I think they're -1 to this hit, to the stink.
Yeah. Because they're overwhelming stench.
Yeah. So, for me here, I'd actually just throw those trogs in and just try and hold there. Just hold Fabian's units there until he has to retreat.
Yeah.
If he wins the turn, obviously. Definitely swung in Fabian's favour, absolutely. Whether Ryan can react or win the turn.
Fabian's just trying to decide if he wants to pile in towards them.
Yeah.
Because he's made a charge move, he's allowed to pile in.
He can pile in, but he'll only be able to strike with his 2-inch range weapons by the looks of it. Which I don't think Brock's got. And I think the Fellwaters have got 2-inch, so they'll be able to pile and actually hit people. So, yeah, interesting. Who knows? But to be fair, Ryan's still got pretty much majority of his army up there in that top left-hand corner.
Yeah.
And I think if he needs a look, to make the big charges, but if he can get into all those things without taking damage in Unleash Hell, I think he can do quite a lot of damage.
There is the possibility, right?
Yeah, there's always a possibility in this. It's dice, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's...
So we've jumped up from 4 to 10.
Yeah,
hold 1, hold 2.
So he chose not to actually...
Second tactic and the other guy, yeah.
So did he complete his mobilize?
He did, yeah.
Did he have dudes in...
He must have done.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past Fabian. No, sorry, no. Yeah, Fabian's too nice to be like...
Oh, yeah, I did it. Yeah.
Oh, I did it, yeah, completely, you know?
Yeah.
If he's messed up, he's messed up.
Yeah.
And he'll admit that. But we're going into the turn 3 roll. We have...
A 1 and a 5?
Something.
we have some... a 1 a 5? 1 a 5?
I guess we'll find out in a minute.
Oh.
When the players put up. Who went first and who went
someone's
second?
making some decisions.
Well, Fabian's got the app, so priority goes to Fabian.
Interesting.
He takes the double turn, surely. Rinse and repeat,
You'd
kill the
think
trogs.
so, wouldn't you?
Well, I think they're just talking it out. Like, if I'm Fabian here, I move everything this way, delete these 2 units, which is easily done.
Yeah, he needs to get rid of the...
And you stay out of this sort of line, because they're going to have to come this way.
Yeah, he doesn't have to move that, because he already controls the bottom right objective.
And the top right.
And the top right. So he's holding 2 anyway. He just needs to take that one off. I mean, he doesn't even have to get into combat with them. He can fly onto it and shoot them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he takes the double here. I think.
Moves as well. No, that's bad for Ryan.
Yeah, I think he doesn't have to hunt those trogs at all.
No, he can just leave them. Yeah, he has to focus on these 4 down in his bottom corner, and then I think that's it. Because killing the dank hold trog boss will obviously already drop Ryan by 3 points. And again, he doesn't even have to fight the Fell Waters. He only really needs to delete the trog boss here.
Yeah, but you can shoot.
But he might as well shoot the yeah. They might as well fight, like shoot everyone, kill everyone. So
I think there's a world here we could see both trog bosses lifted and the Fell Water though, if he's positioned properly.
Yeah, because obviously they're guns, so they have range.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, there's not a lot. Not a lot Ryan can do, I don't think, to get back into him as well. If he loses those 2 units, I think at that point it'd just be walking around, going around and smashing. Yeah.
It's yeah. I'm just trying to think of what. So I'm gonna go and check what the second one is. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, he might not have a second one.
Yeah, he does.
Oh.
Yeah. I think. Oh no. Oh yeah, he won't do. Ugh. Talking about what potentially could happen. I think Fabian's probably in the same mind as those guys. What we thought will happen. I think if Fabian just literally clears that bottom left, I think it's game anyway. I know Ryan's still got loads of trogs and stuff, but they can't. They'll never catch the ships. So yeah, I think Ryan's absolutely on the back foot here with it.
Fabian hasn't got a second one this.
Because I don't think he needs it.
He forgot that Brock was unique.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying to chat. I think he just needs to control this bottom left, and I think it's done.
Yeah, we've had a finest hour on that Trog.
Yeah, I think that's all he can do.
I don't think it's enough to save him.
No, he could have done with the moon being in the middle still, and then an all-out defense, free to his save, just to try and get round the rend of the guns. I think he's even if he had a round of saves like he did last round shooting, I don't think he's long for this world, unfortunately. So, I think even if Ryan won the turn, I still think he's in a very bad position.
If Ryan wins the turn, he has the opportunity to bring all the Trogs down, right? And actually maybe get something from them. But now, if Fabian plays this right, he can move parallel to where they're going to come.
Yeah, he just needs to stay out of the way. He doesn't even need to kill. In theory, he doesn't need to kill anything.
No. I mean, if he can kill the general, great.
Yeah.
But
he can, because he can just walk on to move on to that objective and just like, cool, your turn.
And in
there's my 5 points.
No, do you know what's even worse here? Got to remember, Fabian's not been playing with the Sky Wardens or Brock this whole game so far.
Yeah.
He's only just done it that turn. So what he does is he moves the Thunderers and the Ironclad this way, sends Brock into here, and he screens with these.
Yeah.
So there's a screen of the Thunderers there. Sorry, the Sky Wardens.
Sky Wardens. Yeah.
And then they just can't get past.
Yeah. The only thing you can do is throw rocks, and then it's what?
And try and teleport one.
Yeah. I think that's the only play Ryan can do is maybe teleport the Dank Hold Trog boss down in this bottom left, bottom right.
Down here.
Claim that. Hold 1, hold 2, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But again, the way we score things, Ryan needs to play for every point. Because I know he's already won 3 games, but 9 points isn't actually a lot.
I mean, the players do only have just over 40 minutes left.
Yeah.
We're pretty close. Oh, baby. So, we've probably got another £100 or so to put into the raffle.
Yeah.
What do you think we're going to buy?
I ain't decided yet.
Star Wars Legion starter set?
I'd love to. To be fair, in our raffle, we do try and put different game systems on.
Yeah,
so, because people come and play AOS because they've got AOS armies, they don't want to win another one, really. Or the start of one, which means you have to spend more money on it. So, maybe. Or Middle Earth. Middle Earth's always a good one.
I don't know if there's a lot of that on the shelf.
No, I think we bought the last
Battle Host.
Yeah, the Pelennor Fields one.
Oh, you also bought the Angmar Battle Host.
Yeah.
I was gonna buy.
Order is fine.
Hi, Adam Mitchell. How you doing? What tournament is this? This is the Warrior Lodge Quest of Champions 2023 Heat 2. This is the second of 4 heats where players are vying for a spot at the top, one of the top 10, that will then get invited to the finals late in October this year, and we're going to have a absolute Halloween party and a bash.
And a bar, apparently.
WarriorLodge.co.uk. The WarriorLodge.co.uk. Yep, for any ticket information or details. Held in Sutton in Ashfield at the wonderful Sanctuary Gaming Centre. Now, I'm not just saying this because it's the home of the studio, but I genuinely think this is one of the best venues.
It really is.
Going.
The terrain here is
it's great.
The venue's insane. I mean, I love this place.
The owner's a bit dodgy, though.
Yeah.
No, he's not listening.
Not listening.
The owner of this place is a bit weird. It's a bit fruity.
With a big smile on his face. Yeah, it's an incredible venue.
Hello from Australia, Adam. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
It's super late for you guys, right? Yeah. What is it, like midnight, 11? Something like that?
Yeah.
Quite easy. Hope you're doing well. Need to just get key to do something.
Your personal things off the stream, Ben.
Yeah. Great venue, great event. Yeah, well, it's an okay event. The staff are a bit weird of the event. The staff at the cafe are amazing. The TOs that run the event are very weird. That big bearded guy, I could be talking about anyone.
I'm going to say there's only Tom who can't grow a beard.
Baz has a really itchy head at this point as well.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Wargamer. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for rejoining us. We can see that these guys are getting re-embarked into my big old ship.
Big old shipy boy.
What? We're talking about you, not to you.
I think I'd want to play KO, but convert them all. Convert them all to elf pirates, because, you know, I play elves a lot.
Islets.
A elf.
Oh, it's only 9:30 p.m. Okay, you guys are only 9 hours behind us, ahead of us at the moment.
Yeah.
You're still daylight savings, of course. You're in the future, though. Welcome back.
It. I actually put that in our group chat the other day, and Tom Wainwright was really confused about going back in time when I was talking about America.
Yeah.
He's like, "What? You're an idiot here. What do you mean?" I went, "Well, they're technically in the past because they are a few hours behind us, Tom."
Why does that not surprise me with Wainwright?
Yes. Oh no, we've lost more cameras. Someone's actually... Weirdly, Baz just went into there. I reckon he's kicked the camera.
And now he's out and it's fit. Hang on a minute.
Wait.
What is going on?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. All right, let's have a look down here.
Ooh.
We can see that we've got the absolute wonderful Kharadron. I love Kharadron. They're so cool. But they are facing down that Trog boss who has redeployed. He's slightly further up the battlefield. Any chance he can get some more movement, he's going to take it.
Yes.
Needs to get into that top left corner. That White Spirit is going to send me loopy.
Yeah, I've just smelled that. Quite a big, heavy whiff of it.
Mm-hmm. Just wait till they turn the fan on.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to see these boats probably just, you know, they've flown over here. They're going to shoot this guy. They're going to shoot those guys. Then if we have a look at the top down,
and then do nothing
else, we
else.
can see that they are definitely staying nice and low here.
Yeah. Low cover. We'll stay here. I'd be surprised not to see the screening actually done by the Thunderers.
Oh, for the Unleash Hell?
Yeah. But I think the problem is because obviously when they disembark, they can only disembark wholly within 3 of the boat, I believe it is. So depends where, I guess, screens them.
But also their strength is in shooting, so why go closer?
Just, you know, just stay where you are.
You know, you have... Sorry? We don't know yet. This game's not done. Also, stop walking into my room. Every time you walk in, the camera stopped working. Genuinely.
Yeah, that's not
weird.
Not lying.
No, don't. No. Very tempted to unplug the camera. Yeah. You're okay for now, but whenever you walk in, the close-up camera does off. This one. The one on the stand.
Yeah, I think you just keep going in and kicking it. Yeah. Maybe Baz is just an EMP. A walk-in EMP. Yeah.
Wow. That was aggressive.
I know. Excuse the obscenities there.
I feel like I've been violated. Anyway, back to no violation.
Well, someone's about to get violated.
Well, we're seeing this dank hold get absolutely ruined here. You know, it's going to be chipping away.
Although
he's only taken 2 wounds.
Yeah, Fabian just rolled 1s and 2s.
And he has taken just a couple.
Yeah.
This is the top of turn 3. Fabian got a double turn 2 into 3. I actually do need Baz back here because I need him to go and tell the players they've only got 34 minutes left. The lists, you can see them in the description. If you go and click on Best Coast Pairings, you'll be able to see table 1. It's Fabian Quinn and Ryan Lettinger that we have in terms of lists. Ryan is basically 2 blobs and 9 rock guts, a couple of dank holds, some fell waters, and some mini dudes. And then Fabian is a bunch of Thunderers, some Arcanauts, a frigate, an Ironclad. Brock, a chemist, a Admiral, and 2 units of 3 Skies. Sky Wardens. I remembered all that.
You did? Well done.
There is something medically wrong with me.
Oh, we have lost a fell water.
Oh my god.
So that was 6 runes going through.
Are they 6 wounds each, the fell waters?
No, so he's killed.
4?
He's killed the fell water and then taken 2. More going into the fell waters.
Yep.
That's a wound and does 2 damage.
The players did say if
it's not flat on the table.
If it's not flat on the table, they won't do anything.
I think you find that a lot with the especially the top ranking players. They're fair game for that.
Oh my god, he's sort of rolling a bit weak.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're forced to wound, aren't they, with the carbines?
Yep.
It's just rolling another 6.
Ryan, stop rolling these 6s, my dude. So, okay, let's assume the fell waters die.
Yeah.
Let's be on the net pessimist side for Ryan, the optimist side for Fabian, and say the dank hold dies.
Yeah.
Obviously, he'll probably die on charges, right? So, like, Brock and the Sky Wardens are going to have to charge in to finish him off, is my recommend. Is my thoughts.
Yeah.
Right? How does Ryan stem the bleeding as far as he can?
I think, depending what he's got left, I think he's just got to go for points and actually just let the boats chase him.
Wait. Oh, he sniped off the spider chairman.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he got missiled.
I missed that. That's kind of big. That means there's no hand of Gork. There's no GCs. It's 1 battle tactic a turn for Ryan now.
Yeah. Which is where he has just got to go for points and not worry about killing anything. Cause he's not going to be able to do it, unfortunately. The problem is, Fabian's so far away from any of his stuff, he can't get there.
Yeah.
That's another fell water and a wound going over.
Yeah, this is looking pretty rough here.
Yeah, because I think the end of this turn, I think all Ryan's going to have left is a dank hole and 9 trogs. Which, on paper, can do a lot of damage if you can get to combat.
Yeah, but so I'm just going to reiterate the previous fact. Fabian's not taken a single wound this entire game.
Yeah.
He's still operating on full points. Tom, could you just tell them they've got 31 minutes left, please? Thank you. The top of 3. Oh, and another one gone. Right, and now it's just throwing all the other dice into that poor dank hole. Oh my god. Guns flying. This is going to see... Oh, we had an update. Phil from table 2 with his Slanesh 1.
Yep.
So he's going to be 4-0. Yeah. First 4-0. And then we're going to be seeing Phil playing against... Most likely, I'm not writing him off yet, but most likely Fabian in the final.
Yeah. Dan Coles just took 2 wounds there as well. I'm sure Fabian's not only rolled a small amount of shooting as well. Although, interestingly, he hasn't got the Thunderers out.
No.
But I suppose at this point he doesn't need to.
No.
2 hits there. 1 wound, 2 wounds.
Thanks, Baz.
Ryan's made another save.
It just... I mean, remember, this guy is all out defense and has finest hour on.
Yeah, and he's made 2 ward saves. He's taken another 2. Interesting.
6 taken.
So I think they have 12 wounds, I believe.
That one's got 14 because he's got the big boss thing. He's got the thing. He got 8 left. 8 left to go through. I reckon this will happen though. I reckon there's enough charge.
Yeah, because I think Brock's like got a machine gun in his arm as well, hasn't he? His weapon on display has. Yeah.
Yep. Proper little.
So there's that, and then you've probably still got the frigate, and I don't even know what this one shoots. Is this a frigate or is this the Ironclad? I'm assuming this is a frigate with the amount of dice is rolled.
Yeah.
I think the Ironclad's got the big sky cannon, hasn't it?
Yes.
These look like the carbines. Yikes! That were a wound roll.
But Ryan taking just roll 6s literally. I mean, if you look at his curve, it is probably wild.
That's 1 wound. Don't tell me that's only 1 wound. Oh no.
A couple more 2s.
Yeah. So he's saved 4.
This takes 3.
Yeah.
Or 2, is it? Back to this one.
Only
take 2.
2.
Oh my god. He's got 6 wounds left. Ow.
All hit from that salvo. I wonder what's hitting on 2s. What is hitting on 2s? Ah, this must be the frigate.
The Ironclad.
The Ironclad, sorry, yeah. They hit on 3s now, don't they? You see on 4s, yeah.
War Scrolls.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Great server.
2 failed saves, 2 more wards, sorry, failed. Down to 4 wounds left. 4 wounds left?
Do you know what? I'm just so impressed with Ryan's saving throws.
I know. Although look
this
at all
guy
them,
should have been dead like 3 guns ago.
Look at all them wounds on him.
Hello.
Like 12 wounds going through.
Ryan's got this though. Got this. Watch this.
Ready for all these 6s.
Yep. Look, he's even getting more dice than he needs.
Oh my god! What the hell?
2 wounds? What?
What is going on? I'd say. We shouted a little too loud and just absolutely ruined my audio equipment. This is ridiculous.
Oh, dear.
Mortifying. Mortifying. That is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, he's taken 11 wounds. He's got 3 left. There's got to be some charges in to finish him off, surely. That is crazy. We've actually crashed my Spotify somehow as well. Other music services are available.
So we literally laughed out loud. We crashed everything.
We actually did crash my entire Spotify.
Yeah. So, Fabian just looked at me and went. He is on +3 save though. So, but still, Ryan has made an eye on pretty much every save, and he's had to charge him to try and kill him. Oh no!
This is crazy.
He's got to go down now. Sit with the portals. Oh, that's hot.
Have both boys disappeared to go and get pizza?
I hope not. Oh no, they're there. They are doing scores.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's not dead.
Not dead off those mortals.
He's not dead off the mortals. He's got one wound left. Wowzers.
This is crazy.
Oh
what?
dear, what is going off? Having to throw the scout and Brock. And Brock's got it.
He's got to throw everything in.
Everything's got to take this one wound. Oh dear.
+3 save as well. My God. Seriously, what has happened to my Spotify? What have you done?
What's Ryan done?
It's just completely broke. Well, I guess I'm going to YouTube.
Yes.
.com/Dyson Ducks. Got him.
Got him.
Every game we've had on the stream so far this weekend has gone aesthetic music now. Has gone to time. I don't know, but it won't play.
Oh.
What have we done?
We broke all audio ever.
Oh, great. I've completely... You guys can still hear us, right, in the chat? You can hear us. Right? Might bling in your ears. I'm going to have to restart the computer after this game.
Yeah. We've completely broke everything.
We shouldn't have shouted so loud.
I mean...
Oh, they can hear us. Hey, Luke.
That's okay.
Well, pretend there's music going on in the background. Anyway, so we've had to have 2 units of Sky Wardens, Brock and the Frigate, charge into this Trog just to take 1 wound off it. Or at least try, right?
I mean, he should have actually died on the charge.
With the mortals.
With the mortal wound. I think Fabian rolled like 6 mortal wounds.
3 hits from, I assume, Brock. 3 wounds.
3 save, which I think still gives him like a 3-up save. Oh no, he's failed 1.
Oh,
1 save.
Is he gone? He's
Yeah,
gone.
he has gone.
There we go. I couldn't see if that was a 6 or a 1.
He hung in there so well.
Oh my God.
He took an entire army of Kharadron Overlords shooting and half of it charging.
To be fair, Ryan has been on the up curve for a lot of this stuff today. Absolutely been on the up curve.
What an absolute hero, that guy.
Mental. All right. Hold 1, hold 2, hold more, and the battle tactic.
Yep, game momentum. Yep, perfect.
That takes him up to 15, plays 9. Going into Ryan's turn 3. 21 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, I don't really know what Ryan can score here unless he's got anything in the Gitz. Gitz Grand Strats.
And factions. I think they all require death, to be fair. So we've got what? Follow the Moon, which is... Can't pick it in the first. You can pick it at the end of the turn if every Gloomspite gate on the battlefield is affected by the Moon, which is...
Which is, yeah. So you pick that one. That's
free battle tactic.
Yep.
Done. Next turn.
Hold 1, battle tactic. That's all he's got to do at this point, isn't it? He just hang in there.
That Dank Hole needs a medal. The Rock Guts that died need a medal. It took the whole army plus charges to kill those 5 Dank Holds.
Yeah. That's one of the best trogs I've ever seen. I think Baz has just been in that room again. Look, unless someone's
no, Ryan stood in front of it.
Ah, fair enough. No, he's not taking that one. Interesting.
He's taken that one's mine. It's dead. Oh, hang on. And you control one more objective than your opponent. There's that second caveat.
Ah.
Never mind. We did the Warhammer player thing where we only read half the rule and then stop.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure every single Warhammer player does that. That's just part of being a Warhammer player.
Yeah, only reading half and then assuming that you're right.
Yeah, without a doubt. I can't believe what we just saw earlier, though.
No, I might just go and buy a Dank Hole Trog just to try and recreate that.
Just to see what happens.
Just to see what happens. Throw your entire army at this one Trog guy and see what happens. Yeah, Ryan rolled stupidly hot there.
He rolled incredibly well.
I mean, backed up by obviously +3 save, but still, you still have to roll the dice, right?
Yeah, you do. But also, I can't believe what just happened. That was mental. He just tanked absolutely everything.
That was that nuts. We literally
broke the audio.
Broke the audio.
Yeah. There we go. Look, we see them speed doing turn 3. He chose stab him in the dark. Won't matter. He's just trying to kill what he can. Ryan won the priority roll 3 into 4.
Yeah.
They're going super quick now. Got a redeploy coming in. Just moving everything back, trying to make it harder and harder. Fabian can just fly up this side of the board now. Oh, sorry. Fly up this side of the board, claim this objective. They'll be holding 1, holding 2, and holding more.
Yeah, because the thing is, Ryan's got to make this charge to even hold that, because they only count as one model, they drop.
Yeah. Although, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Or you just do that.
What has this game been? Fails a charge, CP reroll,
into
a 10.
He rolled 8 4-ups.
Yeah. Look, they're just going through it now. Look, they charge in. They're going to kill those 2.
And then he's made a 12-inch charge pretty much.
What is going on? Done.
Yeah, Fabian's like, yeah.
To be fair, there's not really too much point carrying on playing the game. They're just going to move up here.
Yeah.
Do some damage.
Yeah, because now Ryan's out of potentially range to do anything.
Yeah.
To Fabian's army. Although moral victory, he has killed a unit. He has killed something.
Yeah. You good?
Yep. Yeah, because he's so far away to do any. It's going to take him to even threaten Fabian.
Yeah.
So
this has been a crazy game.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen the Trogs just weather too much. Again, it does come down to, if in turn 1 Ryan had sort of stayed over this side with all his army, he wouldn't have had a flank to be able to be weaker and take the damage on.
Yeah, because I think, like we said, Fabian's either got to go straight forward into him, or he's just got to hang back
Yeah.
On that bottom right
But
objective.
yeah, basically, if Ryan stayed this side, Fabian would have to either stay this side or stay outside of 12 inches. But even then, you're still moving 6 with the trogs and stuff to be able to go and charge. So
that's it. Yeah, I think if and then you potentially get a double and charge in and punch everybody. I think you're happy days.
Yeah.
But obviously that's not how it transpired.
No, it's 1/4 to. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll do this. Oh, away you go. That was feel free. That was crazy though. You know, they're just talking through what Fabian's going to do in his last turn. You know, can he go and grab some stuff? Absolutely mental. Last couple of turns in this game, last moments. I mean, Ryan's turn 3 took 2 minutes. Ryan's turn 4 took 2 minutes. Now, I think they're just talking about what what battle tactics Fabian can actually do here. And it will be hold 1, hold 2 minimum, maybe hold more, take him to 18. I imagine Ryan's turn 5, he's going to just hot tail it down here so he can hold 2. And then it's up to Fabian to see if he can just pip the edge. I mean, he's got Ride the Skies as his grand strat, which I'm just about to go and check now. I can't remember what it is, because I'm stupid. I literally looked at it the other day. Ryan stood in front again. I think they're having a look to see what they can and can't do. You alright? Oh, 1 second. No, sorry, no audio's gone. No, we're good. We're back. Sorry. The reason I had to go and nip to the table because the players just wanted to explain that they were talking it out. There was no point in them playing, and we've just sort of gone through what would happen in turn 5 with the players, and I wanted to be able to come back and sort you guys out with an update. So what has happened is basically in turn 4, Ryan moved over there. Fabian teleported his ship up to the top to claim the objective. Hold 1, hold 2, hold more. And all the battle tactics, and then we went into turn 5, and he can actually only do one of the 2 battle tactics. So it will end 30 to 15. including Grand Strats, in Fabian's favour, which means our final round, provided they're both ready to play on stream, they can have Fabian playing against Pete. Thank you very much, Dan, for joining me on the stream. Thank you very much, everybody in chat. I'm going to try and fix the other camera over lunch. You guys have been great and amazing. We're going to be back for Game 5 in about 40 minutes. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. See you there.